Hello, hello, hello. Why are you so early? That is a good question, Hut. Why are you so early? But give me a second, before we start. Can this fucking thing stop giving me Sumaru? I mean, Sumaru Desert, please. Because I was just doing one of the freaking I guess Genshin Geoguesses before starting stream, and like two of the freaking things were already in Sumaru, which kind of annoyed me, if I'm being honest. I know what this is. Hold up. This tree is like um. There's a new region. If I recall, this tree is like over here, right? So we are around up here. No, it'd be southeast, right? So this, yeah, this be like south. Yeah, okay, that would work. Because the body of water is there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, pretty close, pretty close. Please, not tomorrow. Give me like a nutland. Oh my god, fuck off. Bruh, can you just like stop giving me tomorrow? Jesus Christ. That's southeast. So, well, east, it's more east than right, so it's like here. And there's like no road. Oh, wait, there's a cave in, kinda, right? It's towards the east, right? So we're like here, kinda, I wanna say. Yeah, I wanna say we're like around here, give or take. But I'm not sure. What do you even do besides being a Discord mod on your free time? Right now, well, currently, what? I've been, I guess doing the Do at Night Abyss CBT to get more of a rough idea. Let's see. Be a DJing time on TFT when I have time. And be caught up with FOMO and Gacha. What about you? What do you do in your free time? And I guess sometimes experiment with like cooking, because it is kind of interesting sometimes. I don't think this is right. No, this isn't right, because like this doesn't go to, there's like no water in this side, right? But I'm pretty sure like in this side, right? Whatever. Oh, oh my god, I'm stupid. I don't know my east and west. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yep. No, 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 no. I'm so stupid. What about you, Hard? What do you do in your free time? Ah, no, this isn't valid. I already moved. But I know this is a monster, so that kind of made things worse, right? Because it was here? I think I know what this is. Hold up. Is this... I think... I'm pretty sure this is over here, right? I'm pretty sure this is like here. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay, wait. Okay, this is kind of hard. There's like no. Okay, there's like a straight line, so it could be. What's Celestia? What's Celestia? Can we see Celestia? Celestia. No, we cannot. God damn it. And I'd just rather talk to other people like I'm an actual human being. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Unlike you, I don't feel like the necessity to, talk to someone every day, right? I mean, I don't mind talking to someone, right? But, I mean, I don't mind, like, not talking to people. That's, like, fine with me. What the fuck is this? It's not here. Like, I mean, it's in this area, right? It's in this area. I could be being baited, and it instead being over here, right? It could be here over instead. So is it over here, over here? But the thing is, there's like no cliffs like next to me, on top of me, right? So that's why. And if I could see like a bit more of a landmark or something like that, then it'd be easier to tell. But there's like nothing, which is kind of annoying. So let's actually put this over here instead. Oh my god, I was so close! I was actually right! Oh wait, no, my initial idea was right. No, no, mine's over here. You know what? Pretty good. You're so lucky. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to talk to so many people every day. Even without playing Genshin, I can tell you. Shut the fuck up. How can you tell? No, okay, fine. You say you know what you can tell where it is even without playing Genshin, right? Hard? Fine. Tell me which region this is in. Which one is it? Is it Sumeru? Is it Inazuma? Is it Mondstadt? Or is it Fontaine? What's the region for this place, huh, Hard? Come on. You're talking pretty big for someone that says that it can tell which place this is. So which is it? Mondsmith. Nope. Nope, it's not even near Mondstadt. This is some... Actually, no. Because you could argue that this is like a trick question, right? Because this is technically at the border between Sumeru and Liyue. Shut your bitch. I mean, you said that you know where you are, right? Yeah, do you know where this is? This is literally over here. This is to northwest, right? So this is like around here. Yeah. Pretty much. What do you mean you're right? You're not right. Okay, fine. Let me give you... Okay, in these 5 rounds, tell me where we are. Where are we? Fontaine. I'll even narrow it down to 3 for you, right? Inazuma, Fontaine, Mondstadt. 3 options. You have a 1 1/3 chance of being right. That one. So is it A? Well, what did I say? A Inazuma, B Fontaine, or C Mondstadt? A, B, or C? This okay, I know where this is. Oh, okay, no, this is like easy. B. Well, you hit the 1/3. It is Fontaine. Specifically, this is this region, right? So this should be around here. Because that's the water where the seals are. So it should be in this region. Yep. I'm so going to shut the fuck up. You don't 1 1/3 chance, okay? But you're still 1 in 5, right? Okay, the next one. Let me see, and I'll give you the options. Okay, is this Liyue, Fontaine, or Natlan? A Liyue, B Fontaine, C Natlan. Which one is it? A, B, or C? Again, 1 in 3 chance. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. You really are hitting the 1/3, huh? Just like around here. Can I tell which one specifically? It's like the stair. Wait, no. I think I'm basing myself here actually. Those ladders. Then that means it's more around here then, right? Unless I'm basing myself? Am I basing myself south? One in the middle, south. That means we're like over here? But I don't see any water. Oh wait, there's a house there. I may be basing myself here now. I think I am basing myself. As I'm not just, you know what, these regions, do you need help? Well, I think I recognize this house. Because it's like underneath, right? And there's a house there. Is it? I know there's like a house in this region, right? No, you don't. Shut the. Because I think it's being here, right? It's in this region. I know it's in this region, but I can't tell where. But let's just go with it sounds right. I know it's not right. This isn't right at all. And this one being baited, but no. I know it's like this region. It's this Oh wait, no shit. If I no, yeah, it's this region. Oh no! Wait, hold up. You know what? I was so close. I was actually very close. You could just no. I was so fine. You look 9 meters away. I'm so good. I should have just gone with my like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so what is this? A Sumeru, B Mondstadt, C Natlan. What is it, HUD? Okay, this one's actually much easier. Fuck off. Oh no, wait. Okay. West, okay, sure. Okay, no, like this, you can see the icons. West, no, so this would be around here, more or less. You know what? Very close. 10 meters away. Okay. I'm so much better at this game. No, you're not. Okay, and to make this... Okay, this might be so easy. Okay. Okay, and to make this... To make sure you do know what this is, there's 4 options for this one instead of 3. A, Inazuma. B, Natlan. C, Mondstadt. D, Sumeru. Which one? A, B, C, or D? No, please don't. No. Okay, fine, only 3. Natlan, Mondstadt, Inazuma. A, Natlan, B, Mondstadt, C, Inazuma. Which one is it? Why are you here so early? I mean, but this is like so easy, right? Anyone who's like played Genshin like at the start, right? Like even tried Genshin, like knows that this is monster. So this is like I don't know if I should really give you this one, right? Fuck off. This is West. West. We can see the big fucking tree, so like we're around here. Is that completely west? Yeah, it's around here. Oh, it's more up there. Okay. 24. Oh shit, that was like such a big one. That was a good one. 24k. I think that's my best one. And the only one in tomorrow, by the way. Jesus Christ. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good one. You've never played Genshin. I mean that's technically fine. Although that's kind of surprising, to be honest. No, it was pretty bad. What do you mean it was pretty bad? That was literally what, like 800 off from the max score. Nah. You can't say that's pretty bad. That's pretty good. You suck. Piss off. Piss off, HUD. Okay, so today we're gonna freaking start and probably finish the Wuwa quest, story quest. We should be able to finish it. I think it's only like 2 hours and a half or something like that, right? So we should be good with it. But I guess before we start that, let me see. Has there been any updates? Well, I guess with Impact well, next week is going to be the Healy update, so next week is going to be depressing, because, you know, pulling for Helia. The fuck you mean 2 hours? What the fuck do you mean 2 hours? I'm not enduring your stream for 2 hours. I'm pretty sure you endured my stream for longer than 2 hours in the past. So quit bitching. Also, I'm not holding you hostage or anything. So Helia next week, which is good. That means this Friday should be the the Hyperion live stream. So that's fine. I guess speaking of Friday, it's also this Friday is two things. Well, actually, I think that's like important too, right? Okay. So this Friday is also this. The HSR live stream for the 3.4 HSR live stream. And yeah. It's technically 2.3, sorry, for Wuwa. Whoopsie. So this is gonna be exciting for two things. Finan, right? So we're gonna see. I don't think it's gonna be the ending of Finan, right? But we're gonna see the continuation of the story, which freaking HSR left 3.3 left it at an annoying point, right? But also it's also the Star Rail collab patch, right? So I'm expecting 3.4 to be kinda hefty. It is gonna be kinda hefty. So let's see, what for the sun is set to die. What is that, 11:30? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, this stream we'll most likely watch it on when it is, right? I'm like a bit way too FOMO mode in like Star Rail story and shit to wait for this, to wait for the usual time. So this one we'll probably see it on release. So special program will feature Finan for the story content and present details of the Fade UBW collab. And since we're getting Archer for free, right? So we're just pulling for Saber and Finance. But we should be good, But it was not just that for Star Rail, right? Because Star Rail also had this. They developed basically the same as how when Genshin does the developer notes, right? But this is Star Rail's one, developer radio. Same thing, just change that. So what I've heard is that this is actually kind of like big, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're talking about the enhancement. So we knew that, what was it? Jinglu, Kafka, Blade, and Silverwolf were getting buffs, right? We learned this in the 3.2 live stream, right? That it was going to come in 2.4. And, now it's coming. So starting 3.4, they have an enhanced mode enabled by default. So this will include adjustments to the abilities and traces. For example, Silverwolf's ultimate and skill have both been updated. Ooh. Ultimate is now AoE. Oh, that's so good if Ultimate's AoE now. Oh, okay, that's so good, because Ultimate is like a shit ton of shit, by the way. But it was so bad in the sense that it was only one target, right? Which kind of, was asked for, let's say, AoE content. Or, AoE mobs, right? Or technically mobs, right? Okay, so that being AoE is so good. Ultimate is now an AoE. Okay, yeah. And her skill now prioritizes adding weakness type with the first. Ooh. Okay, so that kind of takes away the RNG that was in her kit. And the thing that was nice about, let's say, Silverwolf over, let's say, Anaxa, because you could say, okay, she still was Anaxa, right? Anaxa can put all weakness. Well, yeah, that's true. But Anaxa doesn't provide the increased damage taken, right? That Silverwolf does. Because Anaxa only provides you can break them too, right? But the difference is that Silverwolf also enables the increased damage taken because you're attacking a weak point. That's what makes Silverwolf really nice. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay. Oh, that's gonna make Silverwolf really nice. Ooh. Oh, Akron stonks. Akron stonks. Akron stonks. Okay, meanwhile, Trailblazers can toggle enhance mode on or off, and we'll turn it off to restore the original. Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. It's, I guess, similar to, let's say, ZZZ, right? When Ellen got her buffs, right? People who had Ellen, just to, I guess, enable the buffs, You just have to toggle it on, right? And if you want to, you know, play old Ellen, if for some reason, you can disable it. Okay, this is nice. This is like a really nice thing, right? So you can, for some reason, I don't know why you'd ever play old, you know, Ellen or old Sir Wolf, Kafka, Jingliu Blades, right? But it's nice. It's a nice thing. If only they do this for, like, let's say Eidolons, you know, Constellations, or, you know, Cinemas. Like, this would be nice. I mean, still nice, right? Still very nice. Freedom in story. Starting from 3.4, 2 new features will be added. Skip dialogue and story summary. 3.6 will further introduce the story recap feature. No matter how you enjoy the story, well, where you're on your journey, we hope these tools help you experience the Star Rail story in your own pace. Yeah, this is the thing I heard about. I guess it's good for people who don't give a shit about story, right? They can just skip it so they can, you know, get to, like, the ending, right? And, you know, unlock the stuff, right? So I guess it's good for those people. You know what's gonna be shit? The amount of misinformation people are gonna think that they can talk about, right? Because people are gonna think that, oh, okay, the story summary is gonna tell me everything. Ah, no. Unless you are a dumbass and don't know the meaning of summary, it's just a brief information, it doesn't tell you everything, right? So get ready for, you know, people to, you know, try and think they know what they're talking about, right? But I think overall, I think the skip button is fine, right? Like, not everyone is interested in the story, right? And if they're not interested, why, you know, force them through it, right? So I'm not really against them adding a skip button, to be honest. And I guess also adding a story summary is neat. But like I said, it's gonna give people, let's say, the misconception that they know what's actually happening in the story. They're gonna know a brief summary of anything. It's like basically them giving them a short on, oh, okay, this is what happens in this story. Yeah, the short, yeah, it gives you an overview. Just that, it doesn't give you the detail, so. But okay, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice addition, right? 3.4 will introduce dialogue skip and story summary features. Dialogue skip, okay. So this might be good for, let's say, like in event stuff, right? Where, like, sometimes some events can have a bit too much, let's say, NPC dialogue, right? And being able to skip that, okay, that's really nice, right? Story summary, when skipping, you'll see summary of the key events and major characters appeared in these segments. Let's see. Okay, that's not, let's see. These projections perceived transparent, agreed to the person was struggling on you and done hung. Oh, okay. So it gives you a summary, right? Yeah, I mean, it's essentially what I said, right? It's going to give you a summary, it's not going to give you the full detail. Which is, which I have an issue in, we'll see, right? But the thing is, you'll be able to tell when someone, you know, just used a summary instead of, you know, seeing the whole thing. So I guess you'll be able to, you know, ignore the, those who are ignorant, I suppose. The dialogue skip feature will apply to dialogues in Trailblaze mission, continuances, companion missions, adventure missions. Does not apply to cutscenes or exploration game. Sure, fine. In 3.4, story summary will be available for the worlds of Amphoris, Yarilo 6, and Space Station. Surprising. Oh, I guess because what? Heart to Space Station was literally the first zone, Yarilo 6 is the second zone. Okay, yeah, sure. Makes sense, fair. That's fine. 3.6 will be there. Okay, 3.6 story recap feature will go live. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, companion missions. They can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes or cinematics. So I guess this will be similar to, like, let's say the CG, like the CG or the, you know, the cutscene option in Impact Third, right? Of how you can choose to, you know, look at the CG or choose to, you know, look at this event again, right? Okay, that's neat. I wonder what exactly they mean by re-experience completed missions, right? If you will also be able to see the log of the missions, because that's a bit of an annoying thing, right, in Star Rail, that you can't see the log of, let's say, a specific story section. But if you really want to, you know, look at it again, you'd have to, you know, find a YouTube video or something, right? Additionally, the story recap will also allow you to experience different dialogue choices. Okay, okay, never mind. It does. It gives you the full dialogue. Okay, good. Oh, have the dialogue options to be freely chosen, thus making the recap experience much even smoother. However, the story, combat, and exploration experiences cannot be rewound. For multi, okay, makes sense. New companion, Scholar Wooby. What the fuck is okay, Scholar Wooby? Feeling overwhelmed while building your characters? Coming in 3.5 will be launching Scholar Wooby Beta on Hoylab to guide you. Analyze in-game data and consider. Oh, sure. Okay, that's fine. That's not all. Wooby goes extra mile by offering personalized optimization tips. Can help you identify promising relics hidden in your. Ooh, okay, this is nice. Like, okay, this is nice. Like sometimes I can't be asked to look at all my relics, right? Okay, that's nice. June beta, sure. Okay. Okay, sure. I feel like all of this is fine, right? This is, like I said, adding the skip is good, right? It's gonna be annoying a bit with some people, like I said, people who think they know what they're talking about, but you know, no shit. It's like my issue with, like, let's say, some people who start playing Impact 3rd and then think that they can talk about, let's say, part 2 when they've only experienced the first part, like, not even probably finished chapter 1, and then they've like, oh, but like, part 2 sucks, but bitch, you didn't fucking get past the tutorial, fuck off. Yeah, it's like, is that sentiment, right? And apparently this is like, there's something interesting that happens here, right? Because this is, like, let's say, a recap of the story so far, right? Kinda. Yeah, there's like a recap of everything, but apparently, oh, this is like an obituary. Yeah, because these are all of the dead flame chasers. Oh, I guess dead Chrysosers, right? Aglaya, Detribus, Maide, Castorus, Anaxa, Hyacinth. Well, Hyacinth's technically not dead, right? But, you know, she's like stuck in the sky. I guess the same would apply to Castorus. Although, actually, no. They might be dead now. Hyacinth, Cypher, we know Cypher. And, you know, Finan being the leader while he's still alive. Mem, you know. I wonder why it says Mem instead of, you know, Trailblazer. What are you talking about? You never have any human interaction. You're never going to talk to those people anyway. You'd be surprised. I sometimes get the urge to, you know, keyboard type. Sometimes I get the urge to do that. From the future, when the scroll is sealed and the pen is set down, you hear whispers from the future. Destruction is not karma, it's not outcome. Fate, this memory repeats endlessly. Oh yeah, this is essentially, like, you know, leading on the theory that Amphorius is basically a simulated world, right? It's because of the Emperor's Scepter. Which, yeah, like, I guess it's meant to hint more at that, but, you know, learning of everything that happened in 3.3, yeah, we kind of like, that's like the forefront theory about Amphorius, so yeah, sure. Okay. And I think that's it in terms of news. Let me think. ZZ, nothing. Genshin, well, Genshin is literally in 2 days. Wuwa, nothing, surprisingly. I would have imagined Wuwa to have job marketed at least, but not yet. And I think apart from that, yeah, I don't think there hasn't been any other updates, right? But I suppose that's fine, if I'm being honest. If there was like a shit ton of news, then I'd be like, please no more, please, give me a break. But no, I think that's it. Okay. Oh God! No, no, actually, no. I forgot to mention one thing. Yeah. Apparently, apparently, because of the Genshin pre-download is up for 5.7. Uh, yeah. Supposedly, well, not supposedly, but what's her name? Paimon's VA has actually been changed, right? Well, it hasn't been officially announced yet, right? But it seems to be the case that Paimon's VA has been changed, which is, you know what? That's actually kind of neat, right? Because especially after all the shit that happened with, the voice actors strike and crap. And apparently, it also applies to what Kaching's VA, right? Apparently, she also has a different VA. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say like like they deserve it or anything, right? I mean, they kind of do, right? Because all of the shit that they kind of said. So, yeah. It's not officially announced or anything, right? It'll probably be announced come Monday. No, no, no. Come oh my god, why did they transform? It'll probably be announced come Wednesday. So cool. What happened? Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Hud, but there was like the voice actor strike, right? In NA with the SAG-AFTRA voice actor strike, and they were like after some companies for AI protections, and certain companies were like to say like they were campaigning against, right, because they wanted AI protections. And around a year ago, like some Genshin and then HSR ENVAs like stopped doing their job essentially, right? And this was like for the union, and shit, which is like fair, right? But then what, like a few months back, when and more shit started to develop, and after a year of let's say some characters not being voiced, Hoyoverse I guess got tired and just replaced some of the voice actors. I think the first one was Kinich, right? And he got replaced. And when that happens, the ENVAs that were on strike essentially just shit talked the guy publicly and scrutinized him for taking on the role against someone that someone has. But I guess what the ENVAs didn't know that the world doesn't revolve around them, literally, right? The world doesn't revolve around them because the guy who took over Kenichi's role, he's not even from the US. I think he's a English Japanese voice actor, right? A voice actor who lives in Japan. So he didn't even know anything about the strike. So when he got I guess when he was eventually announced that he was the VA, he just got randomly attacked by, I guess, his quote-unquote co-workers. And I think one of the worst one was Kaching's VA, right? And then there was like news about, oh, then who else is going to replace, whatnot, right? Because shit. And then because this doesn't happen, people like started, okay, let's try and find out more about this strike, right? And then what was found out is that yeah, some companies were let's say not forbidden, right, but basically said oh well, technically forbidden, right, because of the strike, but Hoyoverse Games won one of them, right? So the voice actors were basically willingly choosing not to work when it wasn't, let's say, banned or anything, and just for the sake of trying to make, let's say, Genshin a union project, right? Because supposedly it was about AI protections, but the more news that was found out is more about, oh no, it's not about AI protections. It's just about trying to get a bigger monopoly. That's from my understanding, right? Maybe some people have a better understanding, right? But from just the outline, it's more about SAG-AFTRA wanting to get a monopoly, right? Because the thing is, like we already have like anti protections. Maybe it's not, let's say, on the thing, on let's say the SAG after contracts or the union's contracts, but for example, for ZZZ, the voice actor studio that they use for ZZZ has a AI protections, right? So why wouldn't, let's say, that be, let's say, a universal thing? But also under Chinese law, which, you know, even though Hoyoverse, well, I guess, is in Singapore, is still a Chinese company. So they're still I believe they're still technically, you know, fall under Chinese law, which has AI protections, right? Against, you know, using someone's voice without the consent. So, yeah. Now that the strike, okay, and I guess the worst thing was that the strike was technically settled like 2 weeks ago, right? Well, it was either 2 weeks or 1 week ago when they basically said, okay, the strike is over. Like, we got an agreement with the companies they were striking against, right? That everyone can go on back and do their jobs, right? Yeah, but then like someone answered at one of the people who was like involved in the strike, and does that mean that the Genshin like X and X characters are going to be now voiced? And then one of the members said that no, they're not coming back to voice because they kind of like basically ended up saying what everyone was thinking, that they want to basically force to make Genshin a union project, right? I don't understand everything, but thanks. Yeah, there's like a lot of things, right, about it. Yeah, I guess the TLDR is that some of the Americans ENVAs thought that the world revolved around them, and they were being dicks about it. And because of that, they're now, I guess, reaping the results of their choices. That's basically the very much the TLDR of what was happening with the VA situation. But yeah, that's like, and Paimon's ENVA. I guess I already spoke about the Y pitching was, I guess, probably, you know, changed. But the reason why Paimon's ENVA was changed is because, oh my god, the VA is okay. You know, special in a sense, right? Because they're very stupid. Because the stupid thing about Paimon's VA is that they made a Instagram short talking about it and kind of basically spreading misinformation, but then deleted it and then went on social media saying, "Oh no, they're using AI. Like that video is not, it's not real. They like using AI to you know, besmirch me, to ruin my reputation, right? Like they're trying to weaken everything with AI." Yeah, when you know, there's like evidence that they themselves posted it, right? Because it was a freaking Instagram like there's evidence that they posted themselves, right? And then I think 2 weeks ago, before the strike ended, they went on I guess they were interviewed by a YouTuber, right? And on the YouTube video, they said that they're refusing to voice Paimon from now on until Genshin agrees to go, you know, agrees with the voice acting strike. Yeah, they're very stupid, right? They said that they like that they're gonna refuse to keep working on Genshin until Genshin, you know, chooses to go union, right? But now that, you know, and when they announced that, everyone in the community was like going, cool, because nobody likes you now after everything, right? And there's also like some people who haven't really liked, let's say, Paimon's voice, right? Because Paimon's voice in the end is quite high pitched, right? So, you know, getting a new thing would be really nice for anyone who plays in the end. So, and so that's what they said like 2 weeks ago, right? Now, since the 5.7, you know, pre-download is up, so you can download the files for 5.7 for the update tomorrow night. So people who downloaded it, like, look for the files, and found that Paimon seems to sound differently. Doesn't sound the same as she sounded before. So there's like, did she really stop? Did she really choose to, let's say, not work anymore? Or did she get fired and she just tried to, you'd say, you know, try to get ahead of it, right? I feel like she probably got fired and just went on that podcast, just tried to try and save face, right? But yeah. Chad, stop hating on high-pitched voices. And no, high-pitched voices aren't bad, right? But the issue is that Paimon has the most lines in Genshin, right? And I feel like high-pitched voices are fine if it's not continuously like, you know, just continuous. If it's like, if it's shared, right, it'd be a bit fine. But Paimon is like, it's like, it's fine, right? But I don't know. I think her voice actor's name was Katrina? I can't remember her. I can't remember that name, right? But yeah, yeah. They're literally reaping what they did, right? But okay, enough about the freaking voice actor strike. But yeah, I mean, we'll see come I guess tomorrow night or Wednesday, right? Because that's when the update goes live. Ugly yarn name, by the way. What, Katrina? Katrina's fine. No, I think Katrina. I can't remember whose the name what that was, but whatever. But yeah, okay. So now, okay. So that's that. Okay, let's focus. Wuwa. So we're gonna, I guess, technically, well, start the Wuwa story. Well, technically continue it, right? Because I was kind of forced to, I guess, do the first 5 minutes. So I could come to Septimon, so I can, you know, get my Kotathea, you know, upgrade materials. Yeah, don't judge my Kotathea build. It's very much a work in progress, right? Because yeah, let's just say, why the hell does her new set share with the old set, with the old Wind set? Because they look so freaking similar when you're farming it. So it's like, oh wait, I got a new piece. Oh nope, it's the old set. God damn it, that's really annoying. Also, why the hell did they create an old set which only one character really uses, right? Because I think it's only Chirikono who actually uses his old set, right? Because Fleur-de-Lis's Kotathea doesn't want to use this set. I guess maybe you could argue Arrow, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's only Kotathea. Like, that's really annoying. Why do they do that? That's actually irritating. But whatever, right? Sure, you can use the cope and the cope reason of like, but you can infinitely farm echoes and Wuwa. Yeah. That doesn't fucking matter. Everyone thought that Kotathea was going to use the old set, right? Because, oh, it's an arrow set. We kind of ended up learning that, you know, she's arrow, right? Because, you know, from the 2.2 story. So it's like, oh shit, okay. And, you know, the, when the 2.2 story came out, and, you know, when you got this from Kotathea, like, this was pretty much going to be for her, and it was arrow. So it's like, okay, so we just farmed the set, and we're good when she comes out. No, you're not. Whatever. It's fine. It's like technically kind of like a minor complaint, right? But it's annoying because I don't think this is like the first time they've done this, right? I can't remember. I'm not technically. I think this is the first time. I think technically it is the first time, but it's actually annoying, and I feel like they may continue to do this stuff, right? Because from all the characters they showed, none of them look like, let's say, an arrow character. Okay, it's maybe the wandering, like the one male character they showed. I guess he kind of looks like Arrow, but I don't think he will probably end up using this set. I'm guessing he's probably gonna get his own sets. Like, they're similar to how all of the other characters are probably gonna get like a different set. But whatever. Okay. I think that's enough yapping. Let's get to the story. Okay, let's see. I think sound is fine because I guess the recap on technically what happened in those 5 minutes. I guess we kind of lost. I guess not really lost connection to Cartathea, right? But we kind of sensed that she was like very, very far away, right? So we went to the Evolium to check it out, and it was like kind of like in disarray. And then we noticed that, oh shit, our connection seems to be like all the way over here. So we should come over here and check it out. So we came over here. We touched the stone. We got like some memories of her and seeing like where like she's been going and like what she's been kind of doing. So now we're just, gonna go ahead and continue. Oh, and I guess one of the sword echoes from here, like one of the echoes from here, I think it was a knight's armor. I basically just decided to, okay, let me just join you. And we got the mechanic of, slicing things with it, which is like, sure. That's it. Okay, let's continue. Let's start, rather. What I will say, Septimont does look kind of nice. It very much gives you that, Roman-esque type of vibe. Okay, I didn't fucking read that, but sure. We're looking for Cartathea, essentially, is the mission. Ooh. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's probably sensed we're close-ish. Oh, no, she left it as a message. Okay. Story to its rightful end. Sea waters are ahead. So she's by the ocean then. Or something similar to it. Oh, okay. Just shut up, look. Explore the experimental unit. Oh, that's a sun. Is that a moon too? Because I'm assuming this is probably under the Colosseum? This reminds me. What was that game that kind of became popular? That was like a war runner. I can't remember what it's called. Was it Ghost Runner? I think that was the game called. I saw you just got hit by a laser though. I mean, I would say this like as a set piece is kind of neat. Yep, that's what I was talking about. This gameplay is low-key peak. I would say it looks cool, but I'm not really pressing anything. I'm literally just on a railway, right? I'm not touching my keyboard except when it tells me, oh, press a keyboard. Like, all of this is automatic. So that's what I'm like. It looks cool. That's it. I'm literally not touching anything. It's going to automatically change. Yep. I wonder if it will also automatically just grapple me. That's the perfect because you suck. Shut the fuck up, you know? The hell do you mean you suck? It's going to automatically jump. I'm essentially just watching a cutscene, which does it automatically do it? I want to see. It automatically does it. It's okay. I'm sure. That's what. Okay, so there was like, so if I myself was doing this, right, I would then say, "Be okay, that's really cool," but I'm not. So, kind of whatever. Let me just press T to make it faster. Because this was also my issue with the fucking during the Showkeeper storyline. It's gonna do itself, right? Yep. Like where it had like that train sequence. Yeah, it looked cool, but that's it. That was literally it. Cause no hands. Again? Are you sure? Let me just press T to make it faster. Because this will be so much nicer if I like could control her during this section, right? Because I love, rail sections. How the fuck was she railing in that when there was like she was in like in an angle? Huh? Sure. You know what? Let me not think too much about it. Ooh. Small cutscene. Also, I'm pretty sure I, like, got hit by a few of those lasers and nothing happens. So it's like, eh. Oh, RMB. I mean LMB. What? So draining the water. Ooh. Oh, wait, isn't that the NPC that we saw? Lactite? Yeah, that's the NPC we saw in the trailer. Yeah, it's her. Oh, Looper. Why is it this Looper now? I guess it's just meant to be like a... Okay, sure. Interesting that they transform into Looper. I'm guessing they just can mimic people? Okay. Blue Furies.
闘技の世界は実力だけがものを言うからな。今年はチャンピオンシリーズに進出したチームの中にセブンヒルズのファミリーが公演していないチームがいくつも。
I'm assuming by the Coliseum?
金が心配なのか？だから言っただろ、もう関わるなって。言われなくても分かってる。はいはい、悪かったって。好きなようにし。おっと。新しい観光客かセブンヒルズへようこそ
I cannot hear the Yokoso without thinking of TSO Domination, by the way. I'm way too cooked. From the endless void I come. Sure, let's go from the cringe.
面白い冗談だなとにかくセブンヒルズの旅が素晴らしい時間になることを願ってるよ
About the finals you were discussing. Go outside. Shut the fuck up. The outside should come to me. That's how it should be. Why should I go outside? Okay, but I mean, I'll always say this, right? This feature that I added, right, for like during story, where gives you a glossary. That's a really nice addition. I will say this is like really nice, right? Why did I skip when I just press play? Looking for someone. Alright, keep hiding, you fanboy. Okay, I'm not a fucking fanboy. I'm not. Whatever. I don't think I should bother with you. Ask about Katsuthia. You've seen the. You haven't seen a small blonde girl with some elf ears wearing a crown, a thorn crown, with also like very little, wearing very little, also no shoes, so she just has her feet out. You haven't seen anyone around there? I'm pretty sure that would stand out, right?
愚者の劇団やモンテリに関わる貴族くらいです。彼らは開放的で信仰関連のトラブルを起こさないので、こちらとしても安心できます。なので、もし陰海教団の紋章を身につけた容姿端麗な少女がいたら、
Does she?
目立つでしょう。
I guess she technically does, right? Because she was in the Wuwa. Yeah. Ask about a half human, half lion creature.
ヘルムをかぶって半人半獅子で巨大なものを手に持つ。おお、それは我らがセブンヒルズの守護獣の恩骸、誉れのライオネス、アーシノサだな。
Okay, so that's the thing. Gorena Koya, we know that.
セブンヒルズ人の祖先は船で海を渡り、この新たな故郷に降り立ってから自然災害や恐獣の残像と戦い続けてきたんです。そうしてかつての英雄たちの方向の残響が彫像の意志と結合するとアーシノサが誕生しました。殺し合いの方向はやがて誇り高い怒号に。
セブンヒルズを守護しているアーシノサは闘技大会の時にしか姿を現さない。アーシノサの承認を得ることは全セブンヒルズ人が渇望する最高の栄誉なんだ。
Didn't Katsuthia just kind of bop it? No?
セブンヒルズの守護獣。
Yeah.
どうしてカルテジアはそんな
She kind of just bopped
して
it.
いるんだろう。
もし実際に見たければ市街地の闘技場で行われる決勝戦を待つといい。ああ、でもチケットは早く買わないと売り切れるから気をつけてくれ。
教団の少女を探しているなら市街地の宿屋で聞いてみる
Into
のも
the
いい
city.
かもしれません。
クレイ、エドウィン、機材をここに運んでほしい。
With this man, so I already know you were casted as an NPC. Bitch, my hair's not even gray. I'm still have a hair of black hair. Like my hair's not gray. I'm not that old, you fuck.
仕事が残っているのでそろそろ。とりあえ
Wait,
ず
what?
この道をまっすぐ
Do you really think I'm that old, Hud?
に着きます。
I don't
興味があるなら
think I've ever given the impression I'm that
行っ
old.
た方が良いと思いますよ。
So we have to buy a ticket. Can't we just, participate and, get in? Hmm?
ラグーナの音階と周波数が似ている。これもインペラトルの力なのかな。
A cut screen. Yeah, there's a cut screen.
この不安定な周波数は隔たりを感じて奇妙だ。
Yeah, you don't have the ugly gray mustache.
ぼんやりとしている。
I mean, I technically have a beard, so I mean, you would argue that I have a mustache, but technically it's more of a beard than a mustache. Strange.
発生源はセブンヒルズ市街地付近みたいだけど。
Yeah.
具体的な
I mean, what's so bad about beards?
ボス、何見てるの？
Lupa? Oh, never mind. Who's this?
誰？
あただの旅する無臭の同志だよ。僕れって呼んで。
Okay. I kind of like the design. I kind of like the small glasses. Yeah, I kind of like this. The headphones. It would have been better if the headphones were on the shoulder, right, instead of like on the head. But not bad. Okay. Mangju. Also, she's from Hong Kong. Okay. But it's like full of foot crap. No, no, no. It's not that big of a beard.
お祓いや招福はもちろんおみくじも作れちゃうし、方々や呪符なんかも扱えちゃうってわけ。ボス
Okay, but
困ってるみたいだけど、何か聞いておきたいことはある？
okay, but as much as I like the design, she's most likely a poster, isn't she? The glasses is like the worst part of her design. You have no taste. Okay, so would you say the glasses are the worst part of Song Choi's design then? Huh, Hud?
なぜ私の名前を？
もちろん聞いたからだよ。今週でボスがあった姉弟子の関心に。
Wow, actually, Jianshin actually mentions. Wow.
うちと姉弟子は同じ同館で修行してるの。だから山で会った時、ボスの話を聞く機会があってね。
It's different when it comes. Okay, what's the difference when it comes to Song Chui? Like, what's the difference?
噂によると、人探しで
So, shut the fuck up, Hud.
でも、リナシータは風水があんまり良くないから、なかなか難しい。
Oh no, she's gonna scam us.
それとボス、人探しも大事だけど、
Keys trapped underwater.
この地、気は水の下に沈み、流れ定まらず、服降りてこず、枯れゆくばかり。
So kind of like a diviner or a fortune teller.
けど、
Okay.
どうやら天の兆しが少し変わったみたいだね。会いに来てよかった。きっとボスならこの状況を打破できると思ってたからさ。
Oh yay. More rubber glazing. Songcho is my wife. I can't say anything about it. Okay, so Songcho is now your wife. Damn. When the hell did Songcho become your wife? I'm pretty sure Thalama will probably has something to do say against that. Some money, obtaining some sentinel. Sure. Ask about the sentinel and Raguna.
選手ですか。セブンヒルズ人にとって彼は強力な戦友でもあり、私たちを新しい故郷へ導いてくれた案内人でもあります。
No, because Thalama's also. So Thalama's also your wife. Damn, I never knew polygamy was a thing in France, Hud.
ラグーナ人と同じように、私たちの先祖
I'm pretty sure it's not.
満ちた海上での亡命生活を経験しまし
So
た。
I don't think you can have two wives now, can you?
私はそれこそが試練だったのだと考えています。かつて試練を乗り越えたことで、私たちは人でありながら人のための英雄こそセブンヒルズを支える柱になることを理解し、先祖の戦い
I don't know if it's legal. I'm pretty sure it's not legal.
セブンヒルズ人は新しい土地で足場を築けなかったでしょう。
Is polygamy legal in France? No, polygamy is not legal in France. So yes, you're not. Bigamy, bigamy or polygamy are not legal. So good luck with that.
ですがラグーナは間違った考えを広めています。彼らは祭司を神と呼び、人の力を軽視していますから。
Oh, okay, so they're like
そこに
okay, I
至
see.
る過程が何にせよ、自らと向き合わなければただの逃避に過ぎません。もし彫像を建てるのなら、セブンヒルズ人は英雄が狩りをする姿を彫るでしょう。
Why are you freaking censoring
ただ
French and
どう
France
やらラ
now?
グーナの方でも最近何か動きがあるようですね。
Gonna have to ask the NPCs. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to ask NPCs because basically, for the people and the liners is like very, you know, violent liners. Why are you saying the slurs? Saying French and France are not slurs. Oh, ooh.
ほう。やるじゃねえか。
I mean,
私を出場させない気か？
I don't think it's
気を
like,
つけろよ。
I mean, I'm not a sub,
噛
but
み切られるかな。
like being held down by, you know, by your head like on the ground. I mean, that kind of, that's not too
エ
bad.
ミリオ、
What am I saying?
役立たずどもを連れて今すぐ立ち去るか、それとも私の手で退場してもらうか。
What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up. I mean, you can't tell me that if someone like randomly grabbed you, like let's say it was someone that you were attracted to, randomly grabbed you, like held you down. You tell me you're not gonna find out. Okay, that's kind of spicy. That's not too bad. That's kind of nice. No. You cannot tell me that that something's wrong with me.
試合前にこんな汚い小細工をしたにもかかわらず失敗に終わるなんてな。しかも今度は無関係な人まで巻き込んで恥ずかしくねえのかよ。
Or why did she sniff us? Like this first
お前は本当に一匹
second she saw us.
早く戻るぞ。もうすぐ決勝戦だ。
No, oh my god, I literally do that with my friends all the time and I don't get turned on or something, chat, because I'm normal. I literally said with someone you're attracted to. I never said with your friends. Are you attracted to your friends? I don't think so, right? You're literally probably just platonically, right? You just get along with them. That's why I specifically said someone you're attracted to.
一匹狼？ふん、つまり何も知らないふりしてあんたらの八百長に協力しろってか？世渡り上手なんて。
Match fixing. I mean, there's probably a lot of match fixing in the Roman Empire. So, eh.
裏でこそこそ何してようと。
That does not look sharp at all for spear.
けど闘技場を怪我させはしねえ。誰が尻尾振って媚び売ると思ったよ。あんたの腕は悪くないし、チームメイトとして相性も良かったが、もう眼中にねえよ。
I do like the cape though, but it's kind of ruined by the tail. Oh, it's not really a cape, right? Ooh.
やっぱり
It's kind of like a cape, right? I do like it. But the tail kind of ruins it, so eh. Also, the clipping... Okay, the clipping on the shoulder is kind of insane here, though. What the...
ここセブンヒルズでは誰もがお前のように実力だけで清く正しく生きていけるわけじゃないんだ。
I shouldn't be attracted to anyone, chat. People should be attracted to me. Well, you're delusional. Everyone should be attracted to something or someone. Just make sure it's legal and not illegal.
揉め事に巻き込んじまったな。これでセブンヒルズの印象が悪くならなきゃいいけど、まあ、あんな露骨なやつは一握りだから安心してくれ。私はルパ、グラディエーターだ。これも何かの縁だし、名前を聞いてもいいか？
I'm me.
覚えた。腕の立つ人にはめったに出会わねえからよ。特にあんたほどのはな。
Oh my god, the fuck you mean? Of course I'm not attracted to people my age or older. I don't know. I mean, yes, that is correct. I think what was the formula? What was it? What? I think technically the formula was of like the age range that you should date someone was what? Half your age plus 7, I think was like that was like a saying where like you should really only date people who are like half your age but plus 7. What was it? Where did that come from? Half your age plus 7. Yeah. Like this was like a dating rule of thumb. Technically, you know, there's technically issues with that, right? With that, you know, with that mindset, right? Because let's say you're 20 and you have your age 10 plus 7, 17, that's still technically a minor, right? So, like, there's technically some issues with that phrase, but, you know. Oh my god, that's so kind of weird. Yeah, that's like, because it's an actual phrase, right? Because, like, here, I think it's, yeah, it's like, half your age plus 7 is a dating rule of thumb that suggests minimum acceptable age for your romantic partner, right? But there's like, you know, like I said, like there's like, you know, technically some issues with it. But yeah. Although, like I said, I'm not sure if it's still a thing nowadays. I mean, I don't like people younger than me, so it's fine. I mean, I think, like, in my opinion, what of like this, like, let's say if you're 25, right? I feel like maximum should be like, let's say, a 5-year age gap, right? I mean, I think the norm is usually like 2 or 3 years, right? Oh, in my opinion, it should be like maximum 5, right? Because once you get past, let's say, the 5-year gap, you start to be able to less relate to each other, right? Because then you're gonna have completely much more different, let's say, ways of thoughts. Or ways of thinking, rather. Thanks, your moves are impressive too. Sure, let's try and like, you know, compliment her at the same time.
あんたの剣術はまるで別物だその優雅な剣さばき私は好きだぜさっきのはどういうこと連中に待ち伏せされていたのおおまあなエミリオは私の元チームメイトだおそらくあいつを送り込んだシルバーファミリーをさせたんだろうなおシルバーファミリーは
Oh, could literally tell you afterwards anyway. So what? She tended to be what, Lupa Silva? So I'm assuming it's probably okay, probably like this inherited or something.
さっき言ってた八百長が原因そうだファミリーが一枚岩なわけねえとは思ってたけどよまさか 裏賭博で大金をかけてたなんてなもう誰も信用できない
I mean, I used to be a friend with a 24-year-old when I was 16, and the age gap wasn't something important, you know, but we were just friends. Yeah, I mean, if you're just friends, then it's fine, right? Like, you literally have, like, let's say, you know, like some teens who, let's say, when they're like 16 and they start to like volunteer in like an elderly home, right? They can become friends with like a fucking old man who's in his 60s, 70s, right? But, and you see, there's like a 50-year-old age gap, right? But that doesn't matter, right? Because they're just being friends, right? There's like nothing romantic or anything, right? That's the age gap really only matters when it's, you know, in a romantic sense. If you're just being friends with someone or acquaintances, it's like, it doesn't matter.
これでもファミリーのために稼いできたのにな残念だ
Why is she... Stop sniffing me. I took a shower.
あんたセブンヒルズの外から来たんだよな
I guess
だったら
I'm making her very animalistic, right? Because dogs smell each other when they're like attracted to each other, right? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean Lamawi showered? Piss off. I low-key had feelings for them when I was 15, but they thankfully never reciprocated those feelings. I mean, yeah, right. Like, when you're young, you, like... It's like with the... You know, when the student has a feelings for the teacher, right? Sure, they can have their feelings, right? But as the one who's older, they need to be responsible to, you know, say, no. No. Stop lying. What do you mean, stop lying? I fucking showered, like, literally before stream.
私とチームを組んで決勝戦に出ないか
I mean, can we choose someone else?
彼女の体にはカルデジアの周波数が絡みついているオッケーってことでいいのか
返事をする前に一つ聞かせてほしい。ルパ、あなたはカルテジアというラグーナの少女を知ってる？
カルテジア。いや、全然。その子がどうかしたのか？
Imagine looking at a dead rat and smelling like one. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine that since I'm not
行
one.
方不明になっている。
I mean, I think maybe you can imagine it,
彼女を
Hot
探すため
though.
にセブンヒルズへ来た。セブンヒルズに来た彼女はあなたたちのアーシノサと対峙していた。それが最後の情報。
あーしのさ。あれはただのシンボルじゃない。何千年もセブンヒルズを守ってきた強力な恩骸だぜ。現総督のオーガスタを除いて勝負を挑むやつがいるはずね。
Current F4. Is that like Emperor? Absolute. Okay, so like Emperor. Okay.
そのカルテジアって子が勝てるかどうかはわかんねえけど、いずれにせよアーシノサが誰かと戦ったってんなら間違いなくセブンヒルズは大騒ぎだ。
Before you smell like it's
でも
a
今の
rat.
ところそんなニュースは出ていない。
No.
そうだよね。
But then again, technically you can't tell, right? Because you can never smell yourself, right? Since it's your own smell. Except for when you're like sweating, right? But you can never really smell your natural smell. You know, have to ask someone else. And when I walk in the street, people walk by near me fine, right? They're not like, they don't like move to the other like road. I mean, to the other sidewalk or anything, right? So I don't think I smell like a rat. I'm pretty sure I don't.
じゃあなおさら私とチームを組まねえか？決勝戦でアーシノサは必ず現れる。そこに何か手がかりがあるかもしれないぜ。それに優勝したら名誉貴族の称号と莫大な賞金、そしてここでは語り尽くせないメリットがあるぜ。もし全部いらなかったとしてもチャンピオンには人が寄ってくる。その子の情報を集めるために役立つだろうな。
I'm sure they're dying inside though. I mean, they may be dying. I mean, hard everyone is dying inside, right? Everyone's slowly dying. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, they're probably dying inside. Just like you are and just like me. Just like everyone in this world.
私は闘技の生死を踏みにじる奴らの悔しがる姿が見られればそれで満足。
Oh, she's quite vengeful. Ooh, wow. Yeah, she is.
あいつらは今頃裏賭博で大金をかけてるだろうな。とにかくこっちが勝てばあいつらは必ず大損する。ルールを破ったもんには報いを受けさせる。でないとルールの意味がねえからな。
Okay, you know what's the one thing I don't like about her design?
連中がどんな手を打ってるのか知らねえが、あんたはセブンヒルズの人間
It's
じ
a
ゃねえし、
fucking thing. It's this things on her head.
こともねえ。おまけに
I don't like
超
this.
強えときた。
Like, I know they did it, to, show technically ears, right? Because she's technically, what, part wolf? But why not either just give her ears or, when you're fighting, like, give her, like, ears that, like, formed from fire, right? Rather than have this. It's like, it is I don't like.
あんたとチームを組めるって考えたらワクワクしてたま
I
らない
think
ぜ。
she's...
闘技
Oh,
に
she's
参
not
加
that
する姿
bad.
見せてくれ。
Character design wise, she's not that bad, to be honest. I just don't like the, I guess, fake ears they gave her.
手がかりはアーシノサとルパの体に残る周波数だけ。彼女は否定しているが、それでも無意識のうちにカルテジアと接触していた可能性がある。ここは彼女とチームを組んで調査を続けるのが最善の選択だ。
Okay, let's do this.
よしそんじゃよろしく頼むぜ相棒。まずはチームの登録だな。
Okay. Register your team. Oh, but that was blood on the floor. That's just leaves. I don't know. Her tail's a bit, I don't know, too big. But it makes sense because if it's wolf, right?
高校の選手に祝福を。はい、もちろんです。ルパ選手？え、新しいチームの登録をするんですか？でも、ちょっと事情があってな。今はもうラッシュブランチーズにはいねえんだ。そうそう、これが新しい相棒の漂白者だ。はい。登録するチーム名は決まっていますか？名前か。相棒、あん
A
た
team name. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Let's go Stella Ulipa. Whatever.
私たち二人の要素を取り入れた名前か？まあ、
No, I was actually thinking more of Stella Sora rather than anything else, right? But sure.
相棒と特別選抜試合に出るためのチーム名が決まった。登録を頼む。はい、少々お待ちください。
What's the special qualifier?
セブンヒルズの音楽闘技は年間を通して開催されてるからな。その分種類もたくさんあるんだ。今回私たちが出るのは闘技チャンピオンシップシリーズだぜ。
So the Olympics.
開
Okay.
催される最大規模の大会だな。
Or I guess like World Cup.
リーグ戦と後半のトーナメント戦の2段階に分かれてるんだ。リーグ戦はもうすぐ終わるが、そこからトーナメント戦が始まるぜ。私は個人ポイントを重ねてきたから決勝に進めるけど、あんたは登録したばかりの新選手だから、ポイントの高い強敵に挑めば最小限の試合数で勝ち抜けるぞ。私たち2人だけで十分なの？試合形式は何と？ああ、新総督が就任してから新設されたルールで2対2の形式になってる。
2-on-2.
もちろん音楽はセブンヒルズ人にとって仲間でもあり、私たちが自分の力を制御できていることの証でもあ
Do
る。
you really tame them? Don't you just kill them and then get the residue echo?
そして共存する。
I suppose
それが
that's
真の
taming.
セブンヒルズ人になるための第一歩だ。相棒、準備はいいか？
Yeah, I was born ready. Let's just beat some NPCs.
では、グッドハンティング。さてと、私たちの連携を見せてやろうぜ、相棒。
The hell am I meant to go? Oh.
試合の準備はよろしく。
Yeah, it says I'm ready. Please don't tell me I'm fucking playing as Rover. Please let me just play Cotavia. Oh god, I'm playing Rover. Oh, maybe I play as Lupa? Oh, I'm playing as Rover. God damn it.
聞いてみよう。嵐、私に力を。
Yeah.
悪行はこの手で裁く。完璧だぜ。
I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing with Rover, but sure.
刃となる。聞いてみよう。悪行はこの手で裁く風よ。
Yes, we can tell. Shut the hell up. You bitch, you haven't even played Wuwa. What the hell do you mean we can tell? Sure. I mean, they were just NPCs, but sure.
ただひたすら目の前に集中して純粋に闘技を楽しむ。ありがとうな、相棒。やっぱりあんたを誘って正解だったぜ。
I don't need to play it to know how bad your gameplay is. Uh-huh. You flattered me, I enjoyed it as much as well.
これはバタって言うんだ。闘 所にいるのが好きで、勝者に歓声と喝采を送ってくれる。
Okay.
いつもより気合が入ってるな。相棒の戦いぶりが気に入ったみたいだぞ。
I mean, they're very some chunky fuckers. Are they? They remind me of badgers. No, not badgers. I can't remember. No, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking of a badger when I see it, or like a
元気な
it's a rodent. What's the word again?
来る途中で見たグリフォンも人懐っこかったよ。
おう、こういう賑やかな街なんだ、セブンヒルズは。私たちの先祖が来る前から
I can't remember what it's called now.
この島々に住んでたらしいぞ。よし、次の試合は郊外だな。そこで現在最高ポイントの選手にもう一度挑戦すれば。ルパ選手、サインをください。
Hmm? Oh, fans.
ああ、本当に
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
試合
Fans,
は
fans,
チケット
fans.
すら取れないから、ここにいるって分かってたらもっと。
ルパ選手、ラッシュブランチーズで何
How long is it gonna take to finish this stupid dark quest? I'm tired. I mean, you can go to sleep, you know, Hard.
交代したんですか？もしかしてトップニュースか。
And so, for how long is it gonna take? I have no idea.
本当にあなたの戦いぶりが大好きなんです。
I think I have way too much in between stuff. So many people. No, I kind of told myself I would start studying tomorrow. Then, wouldn't you then rest today and then, you know, study tomorrow?
久しぶりだったからヘルムをかぶっておけばよかったぜ。
Uh-huh.
ご飯
You attention seeker.
本当は対応したいところだけど、今は時間に余裕がね。
Wait, I thought you were done with your test, Hard,
練習
though.
するぞ。
Are you not done yet?
わかった。どうすればいい？
We fly!
簡単さ。私の手を離すなよ。
Hand holding! Imagine! Okay, but we're not exactly running fast, and they. Sure, whatever. Basically on holidays, why would I sleep so early? Because don't you sleep like 10 hours anyway, right? So, I don't know, so you wake up earlier and study earlier?
よし、うまく逃げ切れたな。次の会場では同じような状況にならないように、あっちのスタッフに連絡しておくか。当義はグラディエーターの収入。
And how long does the oral presentation have to be,
有
though?
名なグラディエーターはほとんど予定外の試合に参加しねえから、あいつらも少し興奮してたんだろうな。まあ、私たちが新しいチームを組んだことはすぐに広まるだろうけどよ。
You'd rather wake up late and not study much. I mean, you're gonna fail with that mindset. Hmm?
何を笑ってるの？
She's a spy?
私かちょっとした情報を流しただけだ。
Like 20 or 30 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. 16 different texts. I mean, to be
だ
honest,
からはっきり言っておく。 外から来た相棒は知らないかもし
I
れな
don't
い
think
が、
it sounds too bad.
私のネームバリューは相当だぜ。
Top of the game.
だからこそ、私の本家、シルバーファミリーは何年も安泰だった。でもよ、セブンヒルズの貴族たちには、狩りや争いの血が流れてる。獅子や狼、虎が互いに噛みついてる間、ハイエナたちは狙いを済ましている。そういう脂の乗った肉は、誰の目にも美味しく映るもん。しかもあいつらは、裏で金儲けをしてた。
Illegal betting.
私がチームを抜けたと知れば、シルバという大木を真っ二つにしようと企む奴らはたくさん。
事態をもっと混乱させたいの？
も もはやこれ以上ないくらい混乱してるけどよ。こう見えても昔よりだいぶマシになってるんだぜ。新総督が就任する前はそりゃもう。
Wait. The mess they made before the current effort took was. What's she sniffing now?
方向の戦士に祝福を、ルパ。
ここにいたのか、カートゥル。こいつは私の元チームマネージャーだ。長所は相手によって態度を変えること。短所もそれだな。
So he's a kiss ass essentially.
チ
Okay.
ームマネージャーにとっては長所だろ。ユリア・シルバ様はまだ君が素直に戻ってくることに期待して、できるだけ早く話し合うよう言っていた。
He's so ugly, I bet you look like him. I mean, I don't think he's that ugly. I mean, why the fuck is he wearing this like shirt on top of this, right? Just lose the shirt, man. You seem you're kind of like somewhat built, right? Because he has like some muscle definition. So, like, he should be fine just removing this top and just be with this, right? Also, orange? Like, what are you? Why are you wearing orange, man? Like, just keep it like a different color.
でも、どうやら新しいチームメイトを見つけたようだ。ここは諦めた方が得策だな。
分かってるならいい。それで、まだ何か用でもあるのか？
まったく悲しいね。観客がいない時の君は少しも情熱を見せてくれないのだから。
For real, orange should be banned from Earth. Yeah, but nah, orange is a fine color. It's just it doesn't suit here. It's not too bad,
どう
orange.
やら自分の考えに自信があるようだな。ルパ、君が優勝する確率はどれくらいだ？
100%. We're the main character, so I doubt we'll lose, especially in a story like Wuwa,
私と相棒がいる
where
んだから
it has to glaze the main character as much as it can.
もういいカトゥル。そんな回りくどい探り合いや無駄話は終わりだ。一つだけ聞かせろ。
Is it that bad, you ginger? Oh, it is that bad, you ginger. I'm not ginger. I literally told you I had black hair, but what?
シルバの八百長にあんたも関与してたのか？
Oh yes, yes.
いや、確かに僕は金が好きだ。でも、稼ぎ方くらい自分で選ぶさ。
You do be lying, but
よ
sure.
し、もう行っていいぞ。
自分から危ない橋を渡るとは、もう少し慎重になった方がいい。ルパ、君にスポットライトを当てたシルバーファミリーの力があれば、その光を陰らせるのもたやすい。
Okay. Yeah, except your gingerness is okay. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not ginger. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not ginger at all.
才能を疑ったことは一度もない。
I'm like a dark black hair.
ルールは別の
Yeah, just I have the standard option 1 dark black hair.
当然、それくらい分かってるさ。ただ、今のルールを誰が決めているのか、そして自分がどの立場にいるのかをユリアが理解してるかは疑問だけどよ。さ
Okay.
っきの人もシルバファミリーの人間。
Wait,
いや、カトゥルは
how do this again?
ここ数年はラッシュブラン
We're
チ
gonna
の
fly.
ために働いてるけどな。
Wait, no, no, no,
ほ
no,
ら
no.
相棒、ミラヘロイカを抜ければもうすぐ
No.
カンピドーノの丘の市街地だ。何百年もの間、数えきれないほどのグラディエーターがこの道を抜け、アウレディウス・コロッセオに謁見してきた。
No.
今 今の私たちのように
You know what? Let me not think too much about it. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's how you do it.
次の選抜試合の闘技場はすぐそこだ。試合が終わったら
Cable car up to Sissy. Is it cable car? Oh, that would be so much easier yesterday.
涼しい風を頬に感じる秋のケーブルカーは気分がいいぜ。
What do you mean the standard? What the fuck? I love people with black hair. I just admit you're ginger now. What, so that you don't like me? I mean, now I have black hair. I'm not ginger, but... And I'm pretty sure black hair is like the standard, right? I mean, maybe you could argue brown hair, but I'm pretty sure black is like the standard colored hair. Oh boy, time to more error over gameplay.
聞いてみよう。荒波を押し戻せ。
Do we have an echo? No, we do have an echo.
この手でさばく。悪は切り伏せる。終わりにしてやる。悪は打ち倒す。
Where the hell did they go?
聞いてみよう。風よ。悪を切り裂け。
なかなかの猛攻だ。
What is it? Guinea pig. That's the freaking thing it reminds me of. The freaking flying creatures, rodents, remind me of guinea pigs.
あんたの動きに合わせて
That's what it was called.
湧き上がってきたぜ。
Hmm?
カルテジアが水の上に。
I mean, yeah.
剣が対戦相手の恩骸に触れたとき、また違和感が生じた。セブンヒルズの恩骸を実体化させている力は、ゆらゆらと
Unstable power of
明らかに
vehicles.
何らかの異常をきたしている。
It's corruption?
でも、私以外は誰も異常に気づいていないみたい。
ルパ選手がチームを抜けたなんて残念だわ。
あと2日しかないのに応援してくれる人たちよりも自分のことを最優先にしてるのか。
Oh, okay. These are just people planted in by the Silvers family, right?
お金のためかしら。これまでもチームを何度も変えてるわよね。
シルバーファミリーの公演がなければ外から来たグラディエーターが数年で有名になれるわけがなかったのに。
黙ってろよ。どこでそんな噂を聞いたんだ。目をかっぽじってよく見てみろ。ルパ選手の
自分に都合のいい解釈だな。まあいい。一つ教えてやろう。
Yep, just some drama farmers essentially. I mean, another ginger. I mean, I don't think they were ginger, were they? Ah, no, I guess slightly.
これで無事チャンピオンシリーズに進出だ。
It also kind of depends, right?
相棒のために快適な宿を見つけて、明日アウレリウスコロッセオで行われる準決勝の。
Because whenever you think of someone that's ginger, right, you also usually think like pasty white skin with some freckles, right? Or do you only just hate the color orange? Or do you hate a ginger person? Which is it?
そういえば、セブンヒルズの市街地に水場はある。カルテジアはそこを通ったみたい。
Body of water. I mean, it's called the ocean, but sure.
水場あるにはあるけど、ずっと前から廃墟になってるぞ。あのでかいエレベーターで行けたような。よし、相棒のためだ。行くぞ。
I hate my homegirl's ex, and he's ginger. Okay, but Just because you hate your homegirl's ex doesn't mean every ginger person's bad, right?
さっきの人たちに八百長のこと話さなくていいの？
They won't believe it.
急いで出てきたから証拠は持ち出せてねえしな。それにまだその時じゃない。勝ってから言うぜ。セブンヒルズ人は敗者のザレ言なんかに耳を傾けねえからな。
Doesn't it bother you?
大丈夫だ。高く持ち上げられた。
Hating on ginger should be normalized in the big 2025. Why? What's like? I don't see any reason to hate gingers. Like redhead's not a bad color.
これくらいセブンヒルズでは日常茶飯事だし、慣れねえやつは生き残れやしない。こうやって噂を流すのも上等手段だ。私があいつらの金儲けの邪魔をしたんだし、想定の範囲内だよ。それに今はあんたみたいな最高の相棒とチームを組めたことの方が嬉しいぜ。
She's getting real chummy, isn't she?
心配する必要もねえし、面倒な人間関係にも気を使わずに済む。ただ純粋に闘技と向き合える。ありがとな、相棒。
You're just a professional hater, have to hate on everything and on everyone. Then shouldn't you also hate on black-haired people too, right? You said they're your favorites, but that's not you hating on them. So you're not being equally hateful. Oh, it's running. Oh, I see.
上層の町はどうして廃墟になったの？
ラグーナで発生した最初の黒潮のせいだ。黒潮は知ってるよな？
ええ、知ってる。
リスクを回避するため町を移転したんだよ。
Up we go. Well, you have black hair and I'm hating on you. Okay, but like, if I didn't say I had black hair, like, what would your defense be then? Huh? Crap, I need to... Wait, can I not fly here? Huh. Oh, yes, you can actually.
カルテジアって子がここを通ったって言ってたけど、大体の場所はわかるか？
おそらく。ここだ。早速カルテジアを探してみる。
どうやって探すんだ？
We're connected by a special bond called the Septimont line.
彼女と私の間にあるつながりを使うの。
Oh, right, the sword. Never mind. The fuck you mean? Are you saying I'm not a good enough hater? Do I need to be meaner or what? I mean, if you're gonna hate everyone equally, are you really a hater if you hate everyone equally? You need to, like, to make yourself stand out as being a hater, you need to, like, really, like, push. Like, really push to show that you're a hater, a true hater. It's like if I said, are you racist? Like, if you really want to show that you're racist, show and become like a giga racist. Don't, right? This is just an analogy, or a very shitty analogy. But you know. You call upon the power of Imperator, calling for the one who shares its essence. The unique frequency pulses through your blade and spreads across the water in ripples. But the connection weakens, fading into the distance. Kotsutiya isn't here. Nope, but the... So I think maybe the memory of Kotsutiya was then wiped from her then? I'm okay. I still have a lead on Arizona. Unrealistic point four. Hold up.
あ、決勝
That
戦
means,
で
that means I was right the whole
つかめ
time.
たはず
Hold
だ
up, wait. Oopsie. I hate women or something. No, I'm just sexy. Okay, why would you hate women? Like, what have women have done to you for you to hate them? Make progress to the final, okay?
テクス像。昔、セブンヒルズの英雄たちが狩りに出かけるとき、道の両側に立つ像は彼らの帰還を見守っていたんだな。いつしか町から聞こえてくる伸びやかな鐘の音は栄光を象徴する最高の歓声になったんだ。通るときは気をつけろ。水面下にはクライマックスの残像がいる。水に落ちた人を待ち伏せしてるぞ。
下には廃墟になった町があるように見えるけど。
ああ、ここはセブカルテジア。
The old district.
初めて聞く名前のはずが。
That's because you're being brainwashed. No, I can't say that a girl literally came up to me to tell me I was pretty after my exam, so now I have to like women. Oh my god. But I don't think it's like bad if you like women, right? Like you're free to like whoever you want, as long as it's legal, right? Like I said before, right? You're free to like anyone as long as, you know, it doesn't hurt anyone. Well, as long as it's legal, rather. So like a burning city? Or I guess a ruined city. Or section. Or area.
まだ生存者がいたのですね。
Lupa.
大丈夫ですか？あなたはセブンヒルズの方のようですが、他にも誰かいますか？
Yes, of course I like women. I'm not gay, like I'm normal. I mean, I don't think like it's like fine if someone's gay, right? What? Oh, I didn't mention it, but you're homophobic now. Oh, why the fuck are you homophobic now? No. Survivors.
一応動けるが、疲れて力が。ずっと歩いてきたってのに。
I like they do time fuckery thing too.
誰もいねえ。いろんな路地を回ってきたけど。
The white tidal blight.
白い潮に侵食されてやがる。
Business clarification.
潮の侵食。黒潮のことでしょうか？お名前は？
This is the past, but
大丈夫です。
I think that makes sense.
記憶も自分の名前も取り戻すことはできます。一緒に探してくれた人が私にもいましたから。
Yeah, no, because this is not a time fuckery thing. It's like, no, it can be like a time fuckery thing that they're trying to do here.
まだ来たばかりなので、セブンヒルズの状況がつかめていません。何が起きたのか、覚えている範囲で話してくれませんか？
A man left a hate comment under my homegirl's video, so now I hate men. And also, you exist, and that's enough to make me homophobic. But that doesn't make you homophobic. What? That wouldn't make you cause you to be homophobic. That would cause you to be what was it called again? That would make you a misandrist or yeah, that would make you a misandrist, right? Because, you know, you would then hate men rather than, you know, hate women. How does you hating men then make you homophobic? That doesn't, what?
あんた、
I mean, I guess they're not really exclusive to each other, but
私は
I don't think they're,
ラグーナ
one and one in this sense.
ラグーナの放浪騎士です。
Okay, yeah, but okay. Hmm? Oh, the water fuckers. Just transform and pop them?
大丈夫です。私にお任せください。私が切り伏せます。
私の町へようこそ。ここはカンピドーノの丘、グリフォンの頑丈だ。
Maybe it's not time fuckery. Well, maybe it's just memory manipulation then? What's happening to Lupin, right? Because it was time fuckery. This Lupin wouldn't, let's say, have, let's say, the connection to Cartathea that she does.
この人たちは
ほう、長い間闘技の試合で成績を残せていない下級貴族たちだ。
Mr. Dog Master. Mr. Dog Master 123452 is your home goal. Well, Mr. Dog Master, can you, let's say, I guess, copy and paste a mean message that some man put under your recent video? If you don't, within the next 1 or 2 minutes, you'll get banned. So, yeah.
セブンヒルズ人にとって力と支配は切っても切り離せない。 だからこそ貴族にはそのタイトルに見合う社会貢献が求められるわけだ。闘技は人材発掘と経済活性化の二重の役割を担ってる。闘技を通じて
Jesus Christ, so hot. You can live with them. Okay, sure, go ahead. I'm still gonna ban your, let's say, your bestie, your home girl.
力ある後継者を育てられなければ狩り場で残像を借り セブンヒルズを守ることもできねえからな。だからもし権力の上にあぐらをかいていると莫大な公演金を支払い破産してここを去る羽目になる。
Your homegirl has access to her account. I mean, you can still technically find the video, no? No, she's so pretty, don't ban her. I don't think it's just because someone's pretty, I want to give them, leeway. So, sounds harsh, but makes sense.
力がものを言うわけだ。きっと数えきれないほどの戦いをくぐり抜けてきたあんたならわかるだろ。
Well, Mr. Darkmaster has yet to respond, so au revoir.
貴族も平民も平等に参加する戦闘訓練の扱いだ。敗者は同情すらされない。そんな世界じゃ誰もが弱い自分を捨て力を崇拝し栄光を渇望するだろう。出身なんて関係ねえ。 腕を証明すれば喝采を浴びて最も輝ける場所。
The crowd will scream your name. You're just banning her because you're jealous of her beauty and also you hate women. A, I don't hate women. B, I don't think someone can be jealous of someone's beauty if they've never seen them, so no.
ついてこられなかったやつはただ捨てられるだけ。
So is the shadows then the area where she was before, and then I guess once you come out of the shadows, you lose your memory of the shadows? Maybe.
2試合もやったわけだし、腹ごしらえと行こうぜ。そうだ。
Restaurant, okay. Ooh, a restaurant date with Lupa. Okay.
聞いたか彼女はラッシュブランチーズを。
Of course you've seen before. Huh? Of course you've seen before because you're the sexist man who left the hate comment under her video. What? Everything makes sense now. What? How am I? What? I don't even know your fucking friend. How the hell am I gonna see the video? What?
はいはいみんなルールは覚えて
And
る
that will require me to go down the French rabbit hole, which I'm good.
ご飯が冷めちゃうよ
Ooh, that looks like.
おかみは相変わらず元気だな。
シルバーを蹴ったあなたの方が元気でしょあの取り分じゃいつ抜けてもおかしくないと思ってたわ
そうとも言えないぜ。いろいろ世話になってたしな。
それでこの人が噂の新しい相棒なのなかなか頼りになりそうね
You can tell by just looking. The most dependable one in all of Solar is at your service. Let's just sell ourselves a bit.
ほらなら大会でしっかり活躍してもらわない
Actually, Loki, shut the fuck up. I'm confused. Yeah, you're looking like, what the fuck are you saying?
残念だけどルパ広告のインパクトが強かったせいかアニマエポティオは売り切れちゃったのよ
売り切れだってそんな。
アニマエポティオって何？
A hot ball. Wait, something a drink? Oh, it is a drink. Okay.
私がイメージキャラクターをしてる飲み物だ。数ある広告の中でも珍しく本当に美味しいんだ。
I mean, all the others were ass. What do you think?
私は仕事を選んでたから品質に問題はないぜ。ただ、
Chat is your fault. I told you I'm tired and you forced me to watch your stream. I'm not fucking forcing you jack shit, you ass.
次は絶対アニマエポティオ。
How are you blaming anyone but yourself?
今日のところは腹いっぱい飯を食うぞ。そうだ、あんたの話も聞かせてくれ。相棒なのにお互いのことをまだよく知らねえだろ。
We've been poisoned.
そういえばルパ新しい再現レコードが入荷したって
Old
アルディ
abuse.
ーズの兄さんが言ってたよあんたが探してたミアのやつ
Mia.
お、ありがとな。最近忙しくてすっかり忘れてたぜ。
レコード？
試合の映像が記録されてるんだ。大きな大会
ミア。
本気の選手のレコードは参考にできるように貸し、中でも現総督オーガスタのレコードが一番人気だ。彼女は4年前すべての対戦相手を倒して一躍有名になった。その後チャンピオンというタイトルを踏み台に総督の座まで上り詰めたわけさ。でも歴代のチャンピオンより私はミアのレコードが好きでな。なんていうか一言で表
She's
す
got
と
real
彼
heart.
女は純粋なんだ。
Wait. Mhm.
レコードを見ているだけで闘技そのものを楽しんでるのが伝わって。
今回の大会で彼女と当たることはあるの？
She dead, I'm assuming, right?
それは
Oh,
無理だ。
never mind.
彼女は何十年も前の闘技大会で行方不明になったんだ。
I'm assuming Mia is probably that NPC looking girl we saw in the trailer, the one that I guess who was on the, I guess, the one who had the helmet with the black eyes before she fought Cartathea to start, right?
裏賭博に巻き込まれたとか、チームマネージャーのプレッシャーに耐えられなくなってセブンヒルズを離れたとか、いろんな噂があるけど真実は誰も知らねえ。
I mean, if there's no definitive answer, she probably got whacked.
なあもうすっげえモヤモヤするぜ。最後まで残り続けなければ何者にもなれないんだ。ソリス料理はいつもうまいな。次は宿に案内するぞ。
To the
ホテ
hotel.
ルレオニダス。ここはセブンヒルズに。
Ooh, a rental. We're gonna stay with Lupa even during the night. Ooh.
さあここがあんたの部屋だ。就寝スイートだからセブンヒルズに来た時はいつでも好きなだけ使ってくれ。
Oh, a round rotating bed with Lupa. Okay. It's good. The fuck is what the fuck is this song? Speaking of, you know what, show? Speaking of which, I own a room in Black Shores too.
今度私も行ってみてえな。いつかセブンヒルズを出て外の世界を旅してみたいと思ってるんだ。相棒いいか、私は闘技が大好きだ。
Okay, I'm kind of like it's half expecting her to die now.
自分が運に恵まれてるのは分かってる。目標に向かって自分の好きなことをなりわいにしてるんだからよ。人生に悩んでもがいている人たちと比べたら私はすでに多くのものを手にしてる。ただ
You don't look happy, Lupa.
別にそういうわけじゃねえぞ。少し不安なんだ。自分の才能は理解してるけどよ。私が闘技場の上で感じる喜びや満足感は本当に心から好きだからなのか、それとも私が闘技に選ばれたからなのか。もしいつかこの選ばれた立場を失ったら、私は選ばれなかった人たちよりももっと途方に暮れて慌てて苦しんで
Wait,
るんじゃない
what?
か。
One second, chat. Let me check something very quickly. Did they actually wait? They're like, well, they actually won. Okay, how? They were like down 2-1. Okay, sure. In the first place.
その時になっても私は胸を張って心の底から闘技が好きだっていう。
Okay.
言えんのか。
Anything you shouldn't blame yourself for it.
慰められちまったな。
I guess
自分
looking at Lupa's character a bit. Okay.
ただ疑念と周知を持ってるだけだ。明日は準決勝だ。
Because RNG is bullshit. That's why Lupa.
おやすみ、相棒。
Hmm? Wait, what? I like looked away for a second. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, wait, hold up. Wait, am I right then that it's just that okay, no, okay, then my rather than it being time fuckery, I think it's just whatchamacallit? Like under an illusion then? Something like that, maybe? Maybe then the whole of Septimon's like kind of fucked. Right, because she did say what? It was that what? That there was like something looming over Septimon, right? Hmm. I guess sleep. Get some rest. You lie down in the soft bed and the phonograph beside you, lulling you to sleep. As the foreign yet familiar melody plays, you fall into your sleep.
文字が浮かんでいる。
Oh, well, we know who this is.
上の方から音楽が聞こえてくる。
Why is Frolova in our dream? I guess technically dreaming about Frolova isn't the worst thing, right? She is kind of cute. And that murder vibe that she kind of also has, I do like it.
夢ね、これは。夜の夢は白日のカルネバーレの死が。ここではあなたの敵じゃない。そもそもお互いを傷つけられないもの。とりあえず武器を置いて。この舞台で再会できて嬉しいわ。漂白者。
I do like her eyes. Like, her eyes are really nice.
奔放で美しく。どこまでも栄光を追い求める。
Please don't be 2.5.
ラグーナと比べて
セブンヒルズの景色はどう映る？
Has Fractus hand already reached Septimont?
人々が激流の中であがく意志を持てば、すべての道しるべは永遠に続く怒りとなる。焦る必要はないわ。ゆっくり落ち着いて話をしましょう。ここでは誰も私たちの邪魔をできない。私の同僚はこの地で語り継がれる英雄女子誌がとても好き。
Oh, Christopher, right?
要するに、あなたが探している人にも、あなたが感じ取ったセブンヒルズの異常にも、フラクトシデスが関わっているわ。これは彼の偏愛ね。
Stop beating this thing around the bush. Tell me exactly why you really came.
これは試練であり、あな
A
たの
trial.
知性や判断力、勇気、慈愛、期待、絶望、そして狂気は試練を乗り越える。
She also had really has a nice voice, doesn't she?
たるものかしら。読んでみて。この物語があなたの心を動かすことを願うわ。敵対するばかりでは単調な学習ものになってしまう。それはあまりにも大切だわ。
So she wants to be allies, even for a bit. Blind. Ooh. A dead looper.
もう一度聞くよ、フローバー。あんたはセブンヒルズで何を企んでるの？そしてなぜこれを渡した？
Yeah, it is actually that freaking yeah, well, something probably under like something akin to like an illusion gun.
ただ物語の展開を少し早めたかっただけ。
I doubt it's time fuckery, right? That let's say a certain amount of time is like repeating itself in Septimont. I doubt it.
だけじゃない。あの塔から出てきた聖女も彼が描いた運命の中にいる。今この瞬間も。
彼、他のメンバーもリナシータで活動してるんだね。あんたもスカーも、そしてその名前すら知らないメンバーも、随分と偏愛が溢れ出てるね。
今回は少し事情が違う。あなたは彼と出会っているわ。この同僚は自分の目で確かめるのが好きなの。
つまりリナシータに来てから出会った。
Okay, come on, just think about it. We literally did the Giacona's quest just, you know, to give you the hint who it is.
人物が予想を超えた展開や問いかけを紡ぎ出すことを書き手は常に期待しているものよ。物語とは主人公に近い人ほどより大きな力を持つ。今のところ物語の真の主人公はまだ決まっていない。この脚本をあなたに渡した理由は結末を教えるため。グラディエーターの少女ルパはセブンヒルズに黒潮を引き起こす原因となるわ。
The reason why the dark tide appears in Septimont.
すべての栄光は飲み込まれ、英雄たちが誇りに思った尊厳は黒い渦に溶ける。それが彼女の愛した筋書きよ。今回の物語は短い。残された時間は3日。
3 days.
物語は決勝戦でクライマックスを迎える。もしあなたが彼女を殺し物語の主人公になれば結末を変えられるわ。
No, because then another tragedy will just replace it, right? Or the tragedy will still come to fruition with just a different person.
さらに悪い結果を招くことになる。
あんたの挑発に乗るつもりも話を信じる気もないよ、フローバー。
私を信じる必要はないわ。何もしないという選択も取れる。 でもそれだと私の同僚が描いた結末に向かうだどうするかはあなたの自由よ。誰もがその自由を持つ。どんなに狂った幻想にもモチーフと原型が存在するわ。この物語は同じ。必ず元となるものがある。書き手でさえその慎重に判断して漂白者。まだ時間は残されている。あなたが演じる物語の結末楽しみにしているわ。
Whenever was a faint flower and carries a hint of some unknown expectation. It feels like you're pulling. Sure. Oh, okay, so there's like a script. Dark sea rolled over subsequent jagged cliffs, surging down the pristine cobblestone streets, drenched in golden flags and wind chimes, and engulfing men and women, young and old, like the mist descending from the blackened ocean above. It dragged its withering mass across the land towards the far side of the sea on its pilgrimage across the world. Lupa is swallowed by the tide's relentless churn, the hymn swell from her chest, crawling forth to escape from her parted lips. An esoteric melody fills the darkness. Lupa is swallowed by the... Okay. So we have to prevent Lupa's death, essentially. Oh. Speak of the devil. Well, someone just told me you're gonna die, so...
老婆の言葉が全て真実だとは思わない。しかし、ルパたちの預かり知らぬところで、セブンヒルズは異常の中にあるはず。一瞬だけ、ルパの姿が見知らぬ少女に置き換わって見えたこともあった。ちょっと不気味な夢を見ただけ。出発しよう。アウレディウス・コロッセオへ行くんでしょ。
ああ。
Okay. Oh. Enter by taking the elevator. Why is this an option? Or like... Okay. Like... Why? I guess so we can see the spectacle of like... Sure, I suppose. Blind. Freaking flying guinea pigs. The Lupa pants. I wonder why Lupa, like, let's say, because supposedly Lupa is the cause for the black tide, right? I wonder why, or what she does that, let's say, causes it. Oh, sure. Can I just use someone other than Rover, please?
予想していたの。
ああ、あいつらにとって挑発みたいなものだ。応じなければ注目の晒し者になる。ユリアもきっと来てるはずだ。こんなチャンスを見逃すはずねえからな。
Ooh, she does look kind of like a baddie, although she is kind of like old, right? Because you can see like the wrinkles a bit, but not bad.
抜け目がなくて負けず嫌いなユリアは優秀だが傲慢でいつも自分が正しいとあいつにとって道理を解くことは滑稽な行為なんだ。弱者の泣き言に過ぎねえ。だから実力で証明するぞ。
Okay, let's see. I'm guessing Augusta? Yeah, it is indeed Augusta. Yeah, the head ornament I don't like. I guess like maybe like it gets better. The music's not bad too. Yeah.
4年の時を経て世は再びここに立つ。だがグラディエーターとしてではない。開幕を告げる者、そして勝利を見届ける者として。
Eyes are okay. I don't know. I don't really like her eyes too much.
古くから栄光に満ちる都市にとってこの闘技がどのような意味を持つのか。力をつかみ勝利の暁へ。
Jesus Christ, she's not wearing anything here. I could just see it just now. Damn.
海を渡った我々の地には
Oh, this.
生命の渇望、運命に立ち向かう勇気、力弱きまま栄光を貪っていてはいずれ全てを失う。不滅の太陽
Oh, hands.
たちへその勇敢をもってセブンヒルズに敬意と忠誠を示せ。この大会で新たな英雄が誕生することを期待している。始めよ。
Oh, big fish or sub? No, fish. That's a fish. That was like a. Actually, kind of reminds me like of an electric eel, right? Okay.
さあ相棒、絶対に勝つぞ。
Okay, okay. Let's go beat up the NPCs. Let's make ourselves feel nice by killing NPCs. When this will be final? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
試合の
Yeah, yeah. Couldn't be more ready. We have to gather bits. Okay. Okay, these guys are like actually hitting somewhat.
まるで間違いみてえだ。
Just juggle them like the bitch they are.
聞いてみよう。悪風よ、悪を切り裂け。悪は切り伏せる。悪行はこの手で裁く。
No, no, there we go. Hmm? The spear?
逆さまの塔の黒潮と。
助かったぜ。勝てねえからって卑怯な手を。本当にムカつくやつらだ。
Hmm. So that the Celia's family are like involved with the Black Tide then. Oh. Oh, I thought he got beheaded. If only.
Soto-kun、嘆かわしいことに腐敗した事実を告発するぜ。さっきの試合でシルバファミリーは不正を行った。
I feel like she just should have kept quiet because then something else might show up.
申してみよ。
この槍はシルバファミリーに入ったばかりの頃、当主のユリアにもらったものだ。まさか細工されてるなんて思わなかったぜ。だってつい最近まで私はシルバファミリーのものだったんだからな。けどよ、さっきの試合中、槍が意志を持ったかのように 仲間を刺そうとしたんだ。
Yes, but no proof
そ
though.
れで
Yes.
別に調べてもらっても構わないわ。ルーパー、シルバファミリーの後押しを得て富と名声を得ておきながら急にシルバファミリーに恐れるものはない。過去の試合で常に上位に食い込みポイントを保持してきたわ。今回の大会で敗北したとしてもこの座は不動のまま。一方ファミリーという後ろ盾を失ったあなたはこの局面を利用して相手の喉をかき切ろうと企んでいるのはどちらでしょうね。
Ooh. Okay, okay. She's like, okay.
同家が舞台で踊るのは許さないわ。
Oh, okay. I do like her. I like her way more than I do. Like, okay.
始まるぞ。静かに。
Ooh. They really did base off Ishtar, didn't they? Yeah, they did. That was quite the entrance.
あの子は言うの。
You
セ
know.
ブンヒルズのサトシの女だ。でも珍しいのは、普段は神殿にいて、総督のオーガスタがいる時だけちょっと姿を見せるくらいなのによ。
月と星々が照らす英霊たちはとっくに見抜いてるわ。つまらない嘘がセブンヒルズの気高い闘技場を汚していることを。有罪よ。
Ooh, the way she said guilty was kind of.
有罪よ。 オーガスタ、シルバファミリーをセブンヒルズから追放しなさい。
And she's gonna say no.
運命を垣間見るサトシの女は、その一言で裁きを下せるほどの力を持ってんだ。大抵の場合、セブンヒルズ人は彼女の判断を信じている。でも、ユーノは歴代のサトシの女の中でもかなり過激な行動をとる。力は別として、あまり好かれてねえな。
Nate. Oh, actually showing it. Okay, never mind. I kind of half expected her to say, disagree.
神殿の判決。
ユリア・シルバー、この映像を見た貴様は自分が何をしたのか分かっているはずだ。
私は
Augusta is though kind of a baddie though. I will say that. Even though I don't really like her eye design, but character-wise so far,
貴
okay.
様の祖先は初めて軍島に上陸した者の一人だな。城や城壁を築いた功績を忘れてはいない。そして数百年にわたりシルバファミリーの血を引く無数の戦士たちは狩場へ赴き残像と戦ってきた。だが貴様はそんな栄光ある先祖の顔に泥を塗った。それ以上恥をさらすでない。ユリア、セブンヒルズを去れ。そして二度とこの地に足を踏み入れるな。
仰せの
ママに総督。
I mean, I think an execution would be better, right? Because now I think she's just gonna, you know, work against them. You know, bring the black tides to the settlement.
少なくともポイントのために教科書通りの技で守ってばかりの愚か者よりマシね。異邦人か。
Yeah, I do like you, know.
頑張りなさい。明日の決勝戦、私とオーガスタを退屈させないようにね。
Oh, wait, are we gonna fight against those two? Alright, since they said it'd be a duo now, right? Because Augusta made it a duo.
準決勝で戦う相手が決まるまで控え室で待とうぜ。
Go to the lounge. Now this fuck.
担当直入に言おう。シルバファミリーはもう終わりだ。よりによって今日オーガスタが制裁を加えたのは君が何らかの形で情報を流したからだろ。
どうかな。少なくとも不正を働いたのはユリア自身だ。そこまで私は予測できねえ。
いずれにせよ結果は変わらない。だがもし君が何も知らない被害者だったとしてもチームを勝手に離れたことは契約違反だ。
何が言いたい？こうして会いに来たのはただのおしゃべり目的か？ちげえだろ。情報もあんたの方が持ってるはずだ。
シルバファミリーのラッシュブランチーズ出資は僕が手配した。その件で君が受ける被害は最小限に抑えよう。
Event manager. Oh, so he wants the.
僕が君のマネージャーを引き続きやらせてもらうよ。
いいぜ。だが今まで通りの取り分とはいかねえぞ、カトゥル。私が納得できる契約書を準備しておけ。
まったくそこで足元を見るなんて話だ、ルパ。
Wonder if there's more to this guy.
文句があんならシルバに言え。それにさっきまで見て見ぬふりしてたろ。まさか自分が潔白だなんて本気で思ってるわけじゃねえよな。
わかった。君の言う通りにしよ
う。待て。あんたのことだ。金のためだけじゃねえんだろ。
オーガスタ総督、絶対の狩人にして我らの王が動く。これからセブンヒルズに吹き荒れる暴風に備えて早めに避難先を見つけておこうと思っただけさ。
はあ、やっと静かになった。今日は本当にいろいろあったな。
But I'm assuming something's gonna happen before the finals, right? Mention Augustus' judgment.
平民出身のオーガスタが総督の座に上り詰めるまでには何度も血で血を洗う争いがあった。数十年前、セブンヒルズの腐敗は今よりもずっと深刻だったんだ。
Oh.
非業の死を遂げた総督が2人もいたくらいにな。前に噂で聞いたが、闘技大会はセブンヒルズにとって大きな意味を持つ。だからこそこの時期を選んだんだろう。
Let's talk about something else. Talk about Yuno, because Yuno was like, yeah.
サトシの女はセブンヒルズで絶大な権力を持ってんだ。それにユーノはオーガスタ総督の有力な支持者でもある。預言者の多くは狩り場の正殿に住み、運命の流れを見つめ、永遠に燃え続ける成果を。けどよ、気まぐれなユーノは引きこもっちゃいない。
Bow in hand. Wait, so she's gonna be range? Oh, Yuno's probably based off Artemis, isn't she? Right. Yeah, Yuno's probably based off then Artemis. Although, at least we made it to the final. Oh, design-wise, you can see Ishtar, right, from Fate. I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you see Ishtar. rather than anything
一
else.
瞬だけ感じた周波数は名式とよく似ている。フローバはルパがセブンヒルズに黒潮を引き起こすと言っていた。ルパ、その槍を見せてくれない？
構わないぜ。
The spear. Let's see. How is the spear? It's a nice spear, I will say that, right?
おかしい。あの変わった周波数を感じ取れなくなっている。ルパ、あのユリアという人は採取を信仰しているの？
いや、ユリアはラグーナの聖職者たちをかなり見下してるぜ。肩書きにこだわってるのも貴族の栄光を重視してるからだ。自分が生粋のセブンヒルズ人であることをずっと誇りに思っているはずだ。だからそれはありえないと思うぜ。
Then wouldn't you want the dark tide to then, go kill the sentinel? Or the sentinel's already dead?
悪い相棒、肩を貸してくれ。
ええ。
Hmm? Let's see who wins the other semifinals.
向こうの戦いも決着がついたみたいだな。
Hmm?
決勝進出おめでとう。それとこちらの選手もさっきの戦いぶりは本当に。
シルバーファミリーの八百長についてルパ選手は気づかなかったのですか？それについて
言ってたじゃないか。ラッシュブランチーズはずっとグラディエーターを搾取してたんだ。まずはそっちの問題が先じゃないか。
もし明日君たちがチャンピオンになったら酒場ソリスで最も人気の物語になるだろ
わかった。静かにしてくれ。ゆっくり話を聞いてやる。
Time to run again.
まずは相棒を通してくれねえか。セブンヒルズに来たばかりなんだ。あんましつこいとせっかく遠くから来てくれたのにここの印象。早く行け相棒。そこら辺で少し休んでろ。こっち。
What if like something's gonna happen? Leave by taking the elevator. Why is the option to leave? You know what? Fuck it. We'll just fly. We were given wings for a reason. We shall use them.
ルパの武器には名式と黒潮に関連する周波数が現れた。ほんの一瞬だったけど、彼女はファミリーの罠だとしか思っていない。おそらく名式との関係には気づいていないはず。フローバの同僚が持つ運命と物語を紡ぐ力は特定の人物の行く末に影響を与えることができるのだろうか。一人の人間が現実の運命を自由に操れるとは思えない。でなければソラリスはとっくにフラクトシデスによって完全に支配されている。
Yeah, September exists outside reality. I mean,
共鳴能力には制限があるかのどちらか。もし現実ではないのなら手荒く解決して。
like this out of like Lupus like.
もしここが現実ならルパに危害を加えてしまったら。
I mean, I guess it's the corruption, right?
やっぱり決勝戦でアーシノサが現れるのを待ち、カルテジアの手がかりを探した方がいい。
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I like become self-aware that we could be like an illusion.
その間にフラクトシデスのメンバーが持つ共鳴能力の仕組みや制限を探ろう。どこかで隙を見せるかもしれない。
ボス、そんなに苦しそうな顔して何か嫌なことがあったの？
僕らなぜここに？
うちは旅行できてるからね。セブンヒルズといえば闘技大会だし、それは見とかないとね。
Divination. Wait, what? A selfie with the talisman. Okay.
やっぱりこの局面を打破するのはボスだったんだ。うすうす気づいてるんでしょ。今のセブンヒルズは異常な状態にある。どれくらい事情は知ってるの？
Oh, so I guess bullying is probably in the situation where like you know you're in a dream but you can't wake up.
うちは感じることはできるけど、問題の核心まではつかめない。ぼんやりとした感覚は伝わってくる。でもすぐに遮られちゃうんだ。でもこの窮地から抜け出すにはボスの力が必要なんだって確信したよ。指紋の掟で多くは語れないけど、ここでボスを助けた方がうちにもメリットがあるし、流れを後押しするくらいなら全然問題ないはずだよね。
Oh, she's gonna be a four-star, isn't she? Oh god.
遠慮しないでボス。これも何かの縁だし、まあ試して損はないと思うよ。目に映るもの、真偽定まらず、天と地、これ鏡となる。
Exists. Truth exists in the mirror of the world.
どう思う？もうすぐ準決勝だ。ミヤは勝てるか？今回は調子が良かったけど、これまでは不安定な戦績だったしな。
頼む、勝ってくれ。俺は大金をつぎ込んだんだ。もし彼女が負けたら、ジョンのやつが約束してたぞ。
The John fellow.
手段を使ってでも彼女を勝たせるって。
ジョン？ああ、ミヤのマネージャーか。注目が集まってるせいでオッズもすごいことになってるな。でも過去数回のチャンピオンはみんな貴族出身だ。
Oh, shit, I'm guessing Mia was probably betrayed by her manager, I'm assuming, right?
ラグーナからの移民だからな。
僕でまた消えた。ミヤ、確かルパが話していた。フローバは物語は3日後の決勝戦がラストだと言っていた。おそらくセブンヒルズの闘技大会に鍵があるはず。同郷の鈴が震えている。ある方向に進むと音がはっきりしてくる。
Okay, I guess let's go see what is being hidden. God damn it, that doesn't work. Or rather, it's inconsistent. Let's see. Oh. Unusual figures. So this will be about when Mia, like, last competed, right?
金に目がくらむ気持ちはわかるが、あの女はもう無理だ。
まあまあ、補填はしたじゃないですか。許してくださいよ。毎回の試合で必ず叫んだり暴れたりするわけじゃないんですから、ここ最近ちょっと
Under a lot of pressure.
るのかもしれないですね。
こっちのストレスも考えろよ。決勝戦の相手はクラトスクスを入れて集客するつもりだぞ。どれだけ損をすると思ってる？俺のチームにあんな役足らずがいたら勝てるもんも勝てないだろうが。
確かにミアの混乱はひどくなってますよ。最近は
Hallucinations and hysteria.
手に負えない面もあります。
この間なんて控え室で泣いてたぞ。まったく見てらんないな。あいつは観客やファンの対応も下手くそだ。いくら試合に勝とうと舞台裏の役割を理解してなきゃ台無しだろ。
でもここまで来て後戻りできませんよね。セブンヒルズはミアに期待してますよ。今さら外せばそれこそブーイングの嵐でしょう。ラグーナ出身の天才がセブンヒルズの闘技チャンピオンになんて 前評判だけで大儲けできますよ。
Unless Mia's meant to be got to Thea, but no, I doubt it because maybe? No, maybe not. Look at the ringing sound. Where is it?
あのグラディエーターの少女、ファンが多いらしいな。
ええ、誰もがミアを愛しています。ですが、それも彼女が飼っている間だけのはず。
闘技大会の前、彼女の調子は一時期見るに耐えなかった。試合中に何度も混乱を起こして失態を晒していたのを覚えている。それほどの腕を持ちながら自分のネームバリューを落とすだなんてありえない話だ。あれ以来、闘技の世界から姿を消したとばかり思っていたが、まさかあのジョン
So it's all John, the manager.
聞いているだけでかわいそうに。おそらくジョンに骨の髄までしゃぶり尽くされるのでしょう。そうです、ルーシャス。あなたも聞きましたか？例の裏賭博の噂は。
何が言いたい？
元老院に不満を持つ平民だけじゃありません。一攫千金を狙う奴らの心にも怒りが芽生えています。
Senate, wait. Golden Body was up to months first with advising F. Oh, okay, I see.
我な犠牲者がいれば、金の問題とトラブルを同時に一掃できるでしょう。
いい考えだ。闘争と娯楽こそ最高の気晴らしになるだろう。
Hey, so that's like, huh? I mean, I guess there's like quite a few moving pieces here. Well, for when, you know, shit happened to Mia. But I suppose... Oh, yeah, okay, so I was right. That this is Mia. But then did she... Wait, did she then get taken out by the Renodian then?
悪いことばかりじゃない。私を応援してくれる人もいた。その中には闘技を始めたばかりの頃から。でも私は自分の力に限界を感じてる。いくら練習してもこの順位を維持するのがやっと。
I mean, she got to the finals, right? So...
闘技は好きでたまらない。試合に出られるだけで楽しい気持ちになる。でもここではただの趣味ではいられない。それに私だって注目されたいんだ。喝采を浴びたい。みんなの笑った声が聞きたい。勝ちたい。こんなにも勝ちたいのに。それに
The money.
お金も必要だ。神様、私はみんなをがっかりさせたくない。どうかうまくいきますように。
But maybe she got blessed by the Threnodian? Right? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Oh.
さっき一瞬また面識の気配を感じた。
やっと終わったぜ。早く帰ろう。そうだ、これやるよ。前に飲ませたいって言ったアニマエポティオだ。キンキンに冷えてる状態で飲むのが一番うまいぞ。
Hmm. No. Okay.
調査は休憩してからにしましょう。もう体力の限界のようですし。
ここ何日かありがとな。
Yeah, because I'm assuming Kartikeya is probably like in the real world while we're still stuck in
同じ
delusion.
話し他人として当然です。それに私はかつて妻子の恩恵を受けたことで生き延びました。妻子が祝福と自由を授けてくださったように、私もこの島々の人々に何かを返したいのです。
Oh, broken sky. Yeah.
街は潮の浸食がひどくなってやがる。なんとかし。
あまり思い悩まないでください。まずは状況を整理してみましょう。正体不明の力による影響で、一部の施設や資料が
2 decades
20年
back.
近く前の状態に戻ってしまっていることは分か次はなぜ20年前なのか、そしてその元凶を突き止めましょう。時間は限られていますが、きっと間に合うはずです。
黒幕は一筋縄じゃいかねえ相手だ。
私が解決します。耳元で絶えずささやき続けていた闇に比べれば、形ある敵など大した問題ではありません。それに私が知っているあの偽人なら必ずセブンヒルズの異常に気づくでしょう。私たちの行
The
動は
righteous
道
one.
しるべになるはずです。
Oh, so he left the things on. Oh, so she left the thing on Kartikeya. I see.
その人は随分と。
Wait, but then that means this Looper is the same Looper as the previous Loop, as the Looper we know. Hmm?
あの人と私はお互いの過ちを正し救済の道を歩む中ですから、きっとあなたも自分の名前を取り戻せます。黒潮の中でうごめく悪意など切ってしまえばよいのです。さあ、調査を続けましょう。立てますか？
もちろんだ。
Maya. Hmm? Yeah, but
疲れた疲れた。こういう舞台裏の面倒事は試合本番より疲れるぜ。精神的にな。
unless it's something to do that Looper doesn't exist or Looper is somewhere else and Maya's just, you know, taking Looper's place. But then, why? To win the championship, maybe? Because I'm assuming Maya didn't win the. Well, she disappeared before she fought in the final, right?
また何か悩んでるのか？
Stop sniffing me.
明日の決勝戦のことなら多分大丈夫だぜ。
I am the sniffer. You want the, what? Never mind.
聞きたいの。
急にどうした？
さっき彼女の話をしてるセブンヒルズ人を見かけたからちょっと気になって。
ミヤか。
Domina
彼女
Julia.
の存在を知ったのはユリアが話してたからだ。ユリアは彼女のことが気に入らなかったらしい。彼女も闘技大会に参加してたんだが、
Oh.
優勝後に失踪したせいで、その大会は正式なチャンピオンが誕生しないまま終わったんだ。空気すら読めない小娘なんてユリアは言ってたな。その頃、私はシルバーファミリーに買われたばかりで、ちょっと気になってよ。ミヤは舞台裏で長時間練習をしてた。食事とか睡眠とか生きていく上で必要な時間以外、当時そういうひたむきな姿勢はいい目で見られなかったんだ。チャンピオン失踪について報じた記者の多くは
Hmm.
彼女が何らかの不正に巻き込まれ、その罪悪感から逃げ出したと考えていた。残念だけど、もしミアが本当にそういう理由でセブンヒルズを離れたとしたら、私は共感できる。誰だって疲れる時はあるからな。
Thinking there's more to do with that, right? But you seem to enjoy gladiating.
まあ、私はそういったもんにもうまく対処できるからな。ビジネスルールにのっとって名を上げ、選手としてのネームバリューを高める。闘技をずっと楽しめるならどうだっていいぜ。拍手と歓声は潮のように満ちては引く。会場、機材、チャンス、その全てには金がかかるから仕方ねえ。セブンヒルズの陰にはいかがわしい闇がいくつもあるけどよ、それでもやらなきゃなんねえんだ。たとえ利用されようと消耗品扱いされようと、ビジネスパートナーが一線を守ってくれるならそれでいい。確かに見て見ぬふりしておけば手を染めずにいられる。だけどそれじゃルールを無視する奴らにいつか居場所を完全に奪われちまう。
Got them onto the
少なく
vultures.
とも試合は公平公正であるべきだ。
I guess she's all about pride, right?
その一線を越えたシルバー
Oh,
ファミリーは
yeah, kind
な
of.
んとかしないといけねえ。
The pride of being a gladiator.
ほら、綺麗だろ。偉大なるセブンヒルズに乾杯。
Lupa speaks with you a little longer before leaving. The flood of new information leaves you wary. You're quickly fall asleep.
いよいよ決勝戦だ。行くぞ。チャン
Sure.
ピオンになって探してる人を見つけられるといいな。
Sure, let's take the left instead of flying this time. Though we should be a bit more consistent, but you know. Nothing. Nothing. Is it? No, I think you just can't fly here. Oh, hiccups. So, which NPC were we fighting in the finals is the question, though. Chisa? If we actually see Chisa here, that would be actually pretty neat. But I kind of doubt it. Oh, Arizona? Oh, I guess we fight Arizona. Sure, whatever. Please don't tell me we have to fight this thing as whatchamacallit. Arrow Rover.
カルテジアが対峙していたアーシノサとは微妙に違うようだ。あ、そうだ。昨日ミアについて聞いてきたとき言い忘れてた。数十年前の闘技大会で彼女は失踪して表彰式には出席しなかったが、血みどろの闘技に勝ったことには変わりない。そこでミアはアーシノサの承認を得ていたはずだ。
Bloody Agon?
今みたいな2対2の試合形式はオーガスタと全総督の介入によって徐々に形になってきたものなんだ。あの時代の闘技大会はもっと残酷だった。フィールドに投入されたグラディエーターが全員で戦を繰り広げていた。主催者は話題作りのために大量の残像を放つ日もあってな。
Damn, okay. I can see why you would change that, because this way not everyone ends up fucking dead.
まあ、その頃と比べたら今はいい時代だぜ。炎と嵐の洗礼を受け、本当に輝かしい成績を収めた者だけがこのセブンヒルズに残れるんだ。
いよいよ決勝戦だ。 セブンヒルズ人なら誰もが書や伝承で知るあの存在もこの会場にやってきた。栄光をつかみ取りたければ全力で戦え。貴様ら4人の中にアーシノサに認められる存在がいるのか。この目で見
I guess what this Arsinosa seems majestic. The one, I guess, got to Theopod seemed more like a beast, right?
この完成は全部私たちのもんだ。さあ、一緒に勝利をつかみ取ろうじゃねえか。
Absolutely.
それじゃ、グッドハンティング、相棒。
Oh god. Hmm? Oh. Okay, sounds quite fun. Okay, I did not expect to get like hit like that immediately, but sure. Okay, don't want to fucking. I guess I have to target that one. I was thinking auto targeting to it, sure. Okay, can you like stop running like a bitch? Okay, one down. The other one's in the back, so we hit them both with this. I wish. Okay, never mind, we already have to get halfway. Hmm? And all that. Kill. So the original one. I'm assuming we're gonna fight Kotuki at the same time. I mean, not Kotuki, Lupa, right? And this what the fuck up. Okay, it's like starting to be hit like a dumbass. Oh, okay. Being one shot randomly, sure. Ooh. Just transform. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I guess the kind of cool thing is that she literally does kind of aura farm, doesn't she? Bigger feet. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let me get the shields. Swords. Okay, now we have all start. It is a cool finisher, I will say that. The Flood Release finisher.
強大な力に今の干渉に染まってしまった。罪の浄化。解放する。そして元凶を必ず探し出してみせよう。
Jesus Christ! Like the fact that auto chain like does chases too. Oopsie! I'm gonna freaking die here if I'm not careful. Oh, sure. I mean, I think I could have parried that myself, but okay. I guess for the cinematic finish, sure. Okay, that was a bit jarring. That. Okay. Oh, the 2D into 3D. That's a nice mix. Okay, that's nice. At the end of the story. Hmm.
Lupa, さっき私たちはどうやって勝ったの？
どうやっても何も一緒にちゃっちゃと倒した。
I guess we'll autopilot, I assume. Hmm.
そう。さっき私が経験した血みどろの闘技も夢なんかじゃない。異常な世界と正常な世界が重なり合っている。さっき見たルパとミアの姿もこの絶えず交錯する重なりの中で。
見事な戦いぶりだ、戦士たち。
Hmm. Is he gonna transform or?
覚えておけ。チャンピオンとは単なる称号ではなく証明でもあるの。お主は誰よりも力と知恵を持つことになる。
Ooh, a badge. Wait, shouldn't there be two? One for me and one for Lupa? Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, then both halves makes a whole. Okay, I see.
この勲章はかつて一つしか存在しなかった。フィールドに最後まで立ち続けた勝者にのみ授けられた。だがそれを二つに分けたのは皆に理解させるため。我々が恩外の戦友を持つように、セブンヒルズの栄光は助け合う英雄がいてこそ。一匹狼を非難するつもりはない。だが肩を並べて戦う者を守ってこそじきに高潮がやってくるだろう。狩り場へ赴く戦士たちよ、肝に銘じたまえ。
I feel like we're gonna get... Okay, no, I was gonna say, it's gonna just randomly attack us.
へえ、面白いわね。見て、オーガスタ。あなた以外にもアーシノさんに認められた者が2人もいるの。
実に素晴らしい。
あんたと一緒にチャンピオンの栄誉を。
Hello there, no English. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Hello, Teresia. How are you? Hope you're well. To claim the title. Okay, I think that maybe it's too obvious and say that. Okay, I guess they're not really gonna kill Lupa off. Although I guess it was kind of like. I guess they're trying to make you think that it will. I mean, I guess we won't know until probably. Oh wait, the fucking story is like split up into two, isn't it? I completely forgot. Oh, that's annoying, because I'm assuming it's gonna cut off here, right? Yep. So I guess we're seeing also through Floridi's viewpoints. Oh, there he is. I was wondering when he show up.
この悲劇を書いたのはあなただな。
いえ、マイレディ。私一人の手で書いたわけではありません。
She was not bad. I think I'm technically nearly almost finished. Because I'm pretty sure it's like looking like an ending point.
確かに皆で手を染めれば互いを責め合う必要もないでしょう。ただ、あなたが見知らぬ人々のためにここまで追いかけてくるとは、これだけは想定外でした。
あなたのような悪人を切るのに理由など必要ない。かつて名式はリナシータを黒潮の中、神の国に引き込もうとしたが、
So I guess they just want to take down Septimont.
あなたも同じ結末を迎えるに違いない。
マイレディ、あなた一人で私の物語は変えられません。それくらい理解していると思いましたが。
So I guess what he's trying to do is he's trying to bring the two worlds into one, right? In a sense.
偽人なら必ずやここにたどり着き、鍵となる一手を見つけ出す。そして私たちであなた自慢の完璧な筋書きを書き換えてみせよう。静かで空虚なセリフ。
Nope. So I guess she's just gonna be fighting. Oh, she's just gonna blast him?
風のうね 帰りに吹き飛ばされるだろう。
Shadow of Glory. What would that be the case? Doomsday, Shadow of Glory, side by side. Fiction source. My sunset by maddening voices that whisper constantly. I'm surprised that so this is all fiction and this is the source. Are you playing the story mode? Yes, but I technically just finished the story mode. A sword aimed at the gold caught within. And we know that. So it's as if this whole illusion is brought about by what? Christopher using Maya's, I guess, Maya's a backstory, right? And why Maya's like bits of Brutus as the source for the script. Okay. Well, I'm surprised that, let's say, now I'm assuming that, you know, like, probably noticed something, right? Once she received the blessing, once we received the blessing from the Arenosa, right? The Guardian Echo. I'm so annoyed that we have to wait until, what? 3 weeks, right? Until the next story? When is, into the next chapter? I mean, I get why they did it, right? Because, you know, so they can show that they have a high player base, and I guess to sell Lupo more, right? Because this chapter, if anything, was all about chilling Lupo and getting you to like Lupo, which I guess is fine, right? Because she was pretty much the focus of this chapter. Lupo's fine. Like, I wouldn't say like she's amazing or anything. It's fine. Story-wise, I would say these human on a daily basis are more or less, yes. Story-wise, I would say, I mean, what? 2.4 was pretty much just, you know, set up for, I guess, what's to come, right? And that's really it. Yeah, sure, it gives you, like, let's say, a moment of, let's say, mystery, right? Of, like, what's happening, right? I wouldn't say that doing Chiakona's story quest was, let's say, mandatory for doing this, by the way. Because, A, like, yeah, I guess it gives you some insight more into, like, say, lore, right? But it doesn't, let's say, really do too much just yet, right? Because if anything, just, like, let's say, oh, Christopher is, like, I guess it's, in a way, it's kind of, like, gives you a hint into, let's say, what Christopher is about, right? But technically you already knew that from the whole Raguna storyline, right? So yeah, I don't know. Chiakona's like story quest, I guess it was more to sell in Chiakona, but whoever said that doing Chiakona's story quest is mandatory, or like you should do it because like it relates to, you know, 2.4 story. Yeah, no, well, not yet, but yeah, no, it doesn't. But overall, I would say not bad. I'll probably give, what, this 6, 7 out of 10 is what I would give 2.4. Alright. That's what I would probably give it. I wouldn't really give it too much. Because yeah, there were some cool moments, but that was just it, right? It wasn't really anything that we, as I hadn't seen before, right? And I guess the coolest thing that was shown, I guess, was maybe the not linking of frequencies, but the synchrony of frequencies between Katsuya and the Aurora, right? But technically, I guess technically, I mean, technically, this is the first time we saw it, like, let's say, but we already knew it was like a thing, right? I mean, that's literally why I guess we can sense Katsuya, right? And why they can sense us. So, it's okay. Yeah, Lupa's a character I myself am not sold. I can see why some people would be sold by Lupa, right? But I mean, if anything, the one who kind of like seems interesting is Iono, right? But I think that's just because, you know, character-wise and, you know, personality. Well, not personality, right? Because we don't really know too much about Iono yet. But design-wise, very nice, very nice. What's the thing you most like in this game? The thing I most like in Wuwa. Is it the world? Not really. The world is whatever, if anything. Story is also, It's a thing, the story, right? Because the issue with Wuwa story for me is like, how else can we glaze the rover? And how many more can we add into the Gathering Wives motif for Wuwa? It's just like, I mean, the combat is nice for War, right? It's like, if you like more of a, like, let's say, fast-paced combat, War kind of does fit the build. Not completely, right? But it's like more in that line, which is neat. I guess, if anything, would be, let's say, the combats. Character designs, I mean, not all the characters are, let's say, have the best designs. I mean, some of them have good designs, right? Like, let's say, Lodali is a good design, right? But that's, I mean, you could argue maybe that's because she's hot, right? But but overall, I would say not bad for like a starter, right? I guess it's also nice that it didn't take too long, right? It was like only what, like 2 hours and a half, and yeah, it's like fine. I think maybe if I was like more enamored by the war story, I would say, oh shit, there's like so much more. But no. Like, War story in itself is fine, if anything. Well, it's fine now, right? Right. If you only counted like the 1.x storylines, well, I guess excluding from the Showkeeper story, or the Black Show story, then it'd be ass. I mean, it still is kind of ass in some aspects, right? But yeah, it's like fine. Okay, but I think that will probably be it for today then, chat. Tomorrow, let me think. Probably doing something in Gretchen tomorrow, right? Since Skirk is the day after. Oh boy, Skirk is into, oh god. Please just come home quickly, Skirk. I can try and attempt to get you open, right? Surely. But we'll see. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today then, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know it may sound like I'm, let's say, being very negative about the Wuwa story. I mean, I think like that. I would say, like, let's say I have a annoyance with it, right? But I'm just being, I guess, harshly critical of it, right? And I kind of am with all of the other, let's say, gacha stories with it, right? Although I do have some biases for like Impact Third, right? But I do recognize when, even though I have, let's say, biases for Impact Third story, right? I still like criticize it when like it's due, right? Because I'm not that blind, right? Even though I may seem like I am, but we'll see. But yeah, that'll be it for today, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and don't melt in this heat. Jesus Christ, I've been melting on my seat for the past 3 hours. Probably should have taken like a piss break at some point, right? But whatever. Yeah. So I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Do take care.